good be homies with us. This your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, it's DJ EFN.
It's happy hour, make some noise!
It's Drink Champ, make the motherfucking noise!
Yo, listen, man. When we started this show, we said we wanted to give it to people who are icons, people who are legends. This man right here has been making everybody in this room laugh for beyonds and beyonds. He got S-Curl out of nowhere. Lost weight, got sexy and shit. Started doing specials with his shirt open. And he's continued to do it. He's my favorite Old Spice man ever.
You got a list?
Yeah, I mean, listen. It ain't a lot. It ain't a lot I can choose from. It's about two. And he's cleaned house. He's done it. He's been funnier and funnier and funnier. He's grown with time. He is truly the definition of wine gets better with time. He is a legend. He's an icon. And today, Drink Chance is so happy to give this man his flowers and tell him how much he means to the game and tell him how much that when he's doing comedy, the world is a better motherfucking place. Hey.
Man, that's love. Yeah. Thank you, appreciate it.
So the one thing that I'm a very fan of comedians, right? Obviously, right?
Yeah.
The one thing I can see about your specials is you never repeat jokes.
Yeah.
Like, I see some of the greats. Me watch them, like I'll watch them at Miami Improv and I'll go to like Milwaukee and I can finish their joke. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, man, my dude, I was watching it. But something about you, especially with your specials, you don't, why is that? Why do you do all new material?
Man, I just think that people deserve that. You know what I mean? Like when people come to these shows, man, they getting babysitters, outfits. You know what I mean? They taking budgets out their paychecks to just come see you. Right. For you to come see me and I do the same thing that you saw last time, if it was me, I wouldn't come again. You know what I mean? Because I keep getting babysitters for no motherfucking reason. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go see somebody else where I can see something new. You know what I mean? And so I just think the audience deserve that. And so when I'm writing and when I'm going out on tour and stuff like that, I keep that in mind. You know, I keep those people in mind, and I go, all right, I'm doing this for them. You know what I mean? I want them to see something new.
So you don't work out the material that you do in these specials?
No, absolutely. I work it out, but I have like a little residency in Los Angeles at the Improv. 40 people.
That's like your incubator.
40 people, and I be bombing my ass off in that motherfucker. Like, people be laughing at me not being funny. But I have to do it. You know what I mean? I'd rather bomb in front of 40 people to see what work and what don't. But then once I stockpile all that material, then after a while, after a few months or whatever, I go hit the road. Because
you really be taking down the jokes that really do work and don't.
And I purposely leave one joke that don't work.
Okay, you leave it.
Yeah, I think it's funny not being funny sometimes.
Okay.
You know, so
I seen you in a Breakfast Club and you was talking about the Spare. I believe the Spare is the thing in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah.
And you were saying that I believe YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Sold it out 4 days in a row.
Yeah.
For 5 months straight, right? So it made me start to think, one, obviously, I thought of Bad Bunny, but then I thought of Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny did similar to that 3 months straight. I believe it was 4 days a week, but it was in Puerto Rico, so that's home court advantage, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So the one thing that I was thinking about when I heard you say that was, the one thing about this is you got Paul McCartney, you got YouTube, right? You got YouTube.
Group YouTube.
YouTube is a group.
Yeah.
So it's more than one people that you're coming to see. Now, can we do that same thing with Kevin Hart and Chris Rock? Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
Each one of them by themselves?
No, together.
Oh, together.
Yeah, because, and like, yeah. Okay.
Absolutely. But all of them are like headliners within themselves or whatever. I was just mainly speaking like, what icons do we have?
Like just the YouTube.
That can do that. And the only person I can really think that could possibly do it is Diana Ross.
Diana Ross.
The only... Beyonce can do it, yes. Beyonce can do it, yeah. She can. But other than that, I really don't know too many people that can sell it out 4 days a week, sometimes 5 days a week, for 5 months straight. Like, I don't know no black icons that can really do that. I mean, you could put Earth, Wind & Fire, Stevie Wonder, and Lionel Richie together.
Yeah, but old niggas gonna be there. You gonna smell Geritol and all that. Yeah,
Bro, but I don't know nobody else that can just do. But you gotta put them together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't do it alone.
I feel like Jay-Z and Nas could do that, but that might be my hip hop saying that to me because that's what I grew up. You know what I mean?
Me too. I grew up on it too, but I don't know.
I know what you're saying.
I don't know. And I am a Nas J fan.
And you know what the important parts that you're saying is the geographics, is the actual Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Because Las Vegas is a tourist town.
Yeah, it is.
Even the people that live in Las Vegas don't really come out. They're like, I'm already rich.
Right, but I also think the problem is a lot of black folks, especially young folks, they don't support our icons. They just don't.
I heard you say that.
Yeah, they don't. They don't go see nobody that be out. It'd be like a lot of older people. I went to a Morris Day concert. It was like 1,200 people in the audience, and I was sitting up here like, this Morris Day. Like, why ain't nobody coming to see Morris Day?
We still got 1,200. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, fuck that. Hell yeah. Some rappers can't get 100. Some rappers can't get 220. Trust me. This shit is hard.
I'm thinking at least 2,500 can be in there. But I've seen these shows where it be like very small audiences because a lot of young cats be like, man, they want to see the hip happening shit, and they don't go see their icons. But I just went to go see Billy Idol.
Right.
I'm in the audience at Billy Idol shit.
Jam-packed.
Motherfucking all the way to the back. Everybody.
I told you I'm going to see.
Only black people that was there was me and JB Smooth. We were the only black people there, dog.
I told you I'm going to see Cooler Gang. I'm going to see Cooler Gang.
I was with Robert Glasper at Napa Valley when we had Cool in the Gang.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, no, we know it was Earth, Wind & Fire. It was Earth, Wind & Fire. I'm tripping. Cool in the Gang.
Let's say cousins. Yeah.
No, I ain't never seen Cool in the Gang.
But
they got that new leader. They don't got JT.
Oh, they kicking niggas out the gang at that old?
It's a nigga that look like JT.
You would get kicked out of the group.
Yeah, no, they be changing all these motherfuckers.
Yeah, those bands are changing.
Yeah, even with Morris Day.
Sometimes they be young motherfuckers that you're like, come on, they wasn't around back then.
No, but they think that's the person. Like that. Like when I went to see Morris Day, that wasn't Jerome with them. I was like, who's this nigga? Who's this nigga holding the mirror for Morris and shit? Like, yeah, they changing them out left and right, you know?
Now, one thing that I saw you explain in a couple of places, and it was very articulate, but it was something that touched me directly, right? That y'all said that when y'all renegotiated Blackish, everybody kind of went in and kind of like did it individually.
Yeah.
Right? And that's something like, I believe that hip hop could have learned from y'all, right?
Yeah.
Like had y'all like collectively, you know, got together because collectively without y'all there is no show, right? And the show is a hit show, right? It's a hit show, so it just makes sense. Like, hey guys, we're not trying to be assholes, but we're trying to be compensated in the way that we did. Do you think that was a mistake that you guys didn't come together?
I totally think it was a mistake because I rallied, especially with the guys that, if anybody ever seen the show, we used to have like an office scene where Anthony would go to work and he'd talk to his coworkers, and we used to always do these office scenes. So I was talking to the office people like, yo, man, they need us for the scene. Like, let's just chill, and then let's get our money up. Like, everybody else is doing it. Let's just do that. And they was like, because I don't think the family was really dealing with us like that. So I was like, let's deal with the office cats. All of them was like, yeah, let's do it.
Wait, when you say the family, what you mean?
Like Anthony, Tracy, the whole
right.
family.
Okay.
Like, that was one entity, and then it was the office.
That's crazy how you would separate it that way, though.
Yeah, because
I wouldn't even look at it like that.
Yeah, because when we did these scenes, we never was with the family. Every blue moon, you will see episode with us with the family, but other than that, no. Yeah, it would just be us.
You fucking me up saying that.
Anthony will go over here. Anthony will go shoot this, and then he'll come shoot with us.
Right.
Wow.
But we never really was with them or whatever, you know. So I was like, man. So everybody was like, yeah, let's wait and let's get our money up.
Right.
And then I went in there, picket sign, black fist up, and they was like, yeah, they already signed. Everybody at work.
It's like, oh, dirty bastard, calm down. The whole 8 other Wu-Tang to sign.
Go to makeup, nigga, and get ready to shoot. Like, I was like, damn.
Do you think now, this is a question that I'm asking super naive, right? Because we got black directors, we got black producers, we got black writers, we got black actors. Like, when are we gonna ever be the FUBU? Like, when are we gonna actually be the FUBU of movies, right? Like, what's my man name? That just did the shit that's on Netflix, Stalkers. What is it? The shit with Michael B. Jordan.
Sinners.
I said Stalkers. It's close. It's close. But we understand that he's a black director, right? We understand. So, and it's successful.
Yeah.
Isn't that an example that we should just go and take on our own thing? Or do we need these budgets?
I mean, it's all changing right now, man. Everything's changing. Everybody is getting super independent. Everybody's doing their own thing. One thing that they can't take away is, a hit is a hit. You know what I mean? If the script is great, the script is great. They can't take it away. Like a star is a star.
Right.
You cannot take away a star being a star. You know what I mean? It's just, it's inevitable, So as long as you keep writing what you're writing and it's going to speak for itself. You know what I mean? Like, especially if everybody want it.
Right.
The problem is that I don't think that we are like taking each other with us.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's still that only one person can get it at a time type of mentality.
And that's some stupid shit too.
But it's like that in music too. It's like that in everything. It's like, and it's so sad because it's different styles of people. It's different styles of people. Comedy, acting, music, hip hop. And it's like, let everybody have their own style and their own lane. And maybe it can be 6 motherfuckers at the top of their thing, but in different styles, you know what I mean? Like back in the 90s in hip hop and shit, that was the beauty about hip hop back then. Everybody was unique. Unique and doing their own thing, and it was like that. And now it's like, if you not sounding like a motherfucker, you can't get signed. And that's how it is with comedy a lot of times too. If you don't sound, or if you're not doing this, because there's a lot of comics that's doing like crowd work, you know what I mean? And I'm not mad at it.
What do you mean crowd work?
They go on stage and they just go, hey,
that's all
where
doing,
you from?
right.
Oh, yeah, what's your birthday? Oh, that's your wife? Oh, okay. Hey, you, that's your girlfriend? Hey, and there's no written material. They just doing that. I'm not mad at that. Like, if that's what you do, that's what you do. But
everybody's doing
it. Is that called improv or no?
I mean, it's considered improv, but it takes away from, writing a joke.
Right.
You know what I mean? People still want to hear jokes. Nobody want to go in there and listen to you get to know everybody for a whole hour and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you do that at your meet and greet, motherfucker.
You should just wear name tags. You're gonna be
put name tags on niggas. You know, like, don't spend the whole goddamn time getting to know motherfuckers. It's like people want to joke, and I ain't mad at it. I just want balance. I want balance with everything. Like, give me balance with that shit, but, the game is changing, man. A lot of people don't know no better, especially younger cats. They just don't know no better, and that's what they came up on. But I just want everybody to understand that there's a formula that happened way before that, and it still exists. And it's very scarce, but it still exists.
And it still works.
And it still works.
Right.
I mean, you got people like, Chappelle, myself, that's, DL said, that's out here, like, really still killing the game with that, know? And so I just want people to understand that that's not the end all be all. Like, look for balance in any comedian you go see. Force them and challenge them to write a joke and see what happens.
So let me ask you, right? In these past couple of years, it's been a lot easier to get on in comedy because of this, right?
Yeah.
So you have comedians that's full-fledged comedians that can get up and give it to you, and then you got comedians that's sketch comedians, right? That cater to Instagram, right? We had an episode on this show one time. It's one of my favorite episodes on the show. We had what was the guy? Mike Epps. Yes, we had Mike Epps, who was just a natural comedian.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike.
I did not know what I was doing. I did not set this guy up. Just so you know.
Yeah.
So I just put the internet. I forgot his name. It's Redo Brown. I love. But I put him next to Mike. And Mike just couldn't help himself. He just started frying this guy. He just he was like, yo, he said, it looked like God wanted to make you a midget. And he said, I'm gonna give you a little bit more inches. And I said,
That shit was wild, man.
Yo, so what I'm thinking, this is how naive I am. This is gonna give you 2 parts. One, I'm thinking every comedian knows each other.
Yeah, we thought that they knew each other.
And then 2, I'm at least thinking they know each other. Like at least they met, and Mike just couldn't help himself, bro. Like, and then what's Mike's boy name? The older gentleman. Oh, he was even worse. They was just going at him, and I'm sitting there, and I'm saying to myself, I set up this comedian without me knowing. I knowingly put 2 brave fucking warrior comedians into a newborn, basically, and they just ate the newborn baby.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
And I laughed at it.
And you know that was like an idol to him. Like he's getting.
Oh, not no more. So what I'm trying to say is, right? There's some new comedians that you can tell they're going to supersede this Instagram thing. They're gonna go above it. And there's some people that say, you know what? That's your world, but stay there because you can't fuck with this other world.
Yeah.
So what?
No, it's absolutely that's the truth. You know, like those sketches and what you known for online and shit, and then you getting this notoriety and everybody love you and shit like that, and then you try to go to a comedy club and you try to get some material. You're going, if you're gonna do that, you better go get some writers or something. Don't go in there, motherfucker, kick a cat. Right? Kick it in the lake, and everybody see that shit go viral, and then you go on stage, and you kick the cat nigga in the lake and shit, right? So now you got on stage, you got to be kicking shit and kick a bunch of shit and make everybody laugh. Just got shit lined up to kick, just kicking shit in this motherfucker. Like, yo, you better keep kicking, motherfucker, because you ain't got no material and shit. You know what I mean? But that's what they do. They have to watch that. What make you is what break you. You gotta understand that, yo. You got to understand that. You on that motherfucking gram blowing the fuck up, you better know what happened after that. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of newer comics that are feeling that right now. They going, oh,
what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
That they went out there with this notoriety and went did these clubs, and man, it just didn't go good for them. You know what I mean?
Because sometimes it works vice versa. Sometimes it goes where the older comedians are trying to do the skits
and they don't work neither.
I be calling these people, yo, stop, bro. Stop trying to be Desi Banks. Right. You are not him. Leave it alone. But
shout out to Dez, man. Dez is dope. That's why I love. Dez is one of those guys that got it all. You know what I mean? He figured it out, and he gave homage to motherfuckers before him. You know what I mean?
You know what I love about the new comedians? This is what I love. When they get canceled, like they 3 days of cancellation, it's crazy. You didn't see? You know he got canceled the other day. Desi Banks.
Really?
He did a skit about the guy who was like, I like you. You know the guy who raping people in jail?
Oh my God. No, I don't know about that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. You know the story, though.
Put us on.
So what happens is, by the way, I don't want to say the skit is hilarious because I don't want to be canceled either. Right? But the skit allegedly is funny, right?
Oh shit.
But I didn't realize, so when you read the comments, there was so many like they're like, yo, and the comments are saying, yo, making fun about rape is never a joke. Right. And I'm like, damn, because I thought it was funny. So I'm like, am I part of the problem? So what I'm trying to say is, I believe he went on an apology tour.
Had to.
Is it hard for comedians, like, because it's like, you gotta cross the line, but never put the pinky toe over it.
Dog, look, it's something that every comic deal with, especially nowadays, man. Because we're in the business, especially the old school comics. Funny is funny.
Right. Yeah.
We not, and you take pain and you make it funny.
Right.
You can't go on stage going, I had a magnificent day today, and I got paid, and I can't go on stage doing no shit like that. All my kids are great. You know, nobody want to hear that
my
shit.
kids graduated college.
They want to know that you're paying.
Oh my God, my wife, oh God, she did 3 threesomes with me this week. Like, you can't do no shit like that, you know?
Yeah, they gotta really get paid.
You go from pain.
Right.
So when you have these situations that's hurtful to people, you got to understand a comic is coming from pain from the get-go. But everything that he's saying, so he don't mean no harm by it. He's just taking another painful moment, trying to make it funny. So to differentiate between what's painful that's acceptable and what's painful that's not is some really fucked up shit that you have to go by at
and
the
it changes
time.
all the time.
And it changes all the time. You know what I mean? So you don't know what the fuck you can really say and not say. So it's a very touchy area for comics or whatever. You
it's
know,
like politics. I don't fuck with politics.
Yeah, to figure that shit. I don't fuck with it neither. Right? In my stand up, I don't say shit about that shit.
But you got to see Kanye from the beginning as well.
Oh yeah. He had a group called the Go Getters, and they used to perform at this place called the Cotton Club, and everybody used to always be like, "Man, that dude got some hellified beats, boy." That was just it.
You know, no one liked his raps. They only liked his beats.
He rhymed, but he wasn't like,
he wasn't like that.
Yeah, he wasn't great like that. But the music was like, yo, this dude is crazy with it, you know. And he just kept doing it. And I remember he did H to the Izzo. And then he did motherfucking Beans, Truth.
The Truth. Every time I step in the booth.
After that, motherfuckers had to reintroduce themselves to him. Yeah, it was like this. It was like, what up, yeah? And then it was like, Kanye West, how you doing?
Hold on. Let me give you a great story. Let's make sure we go back to that. Let me give you a great story. I thought you had Mr. Lee working for you. Mr. Lee, this is my guy right there. Mr. Lee. We on the group chat, and I'm like, yo, I said, ask what is Deon drinking? And he goes, excuse me, he goes by the name of Deon Cole, sir. I said, what the fuck is happening? This nigga done been recruited by Dominican niggas? Like, I said, I know he got good hair now, but did this nigga turn Dominican on me? Like, Mr. Lee, calm down. Oh, shit. He told me to address you as sir. I said, damn. Jesus.
Appreciate that, Lee. Thank you, Lee.
Shit got real. Oh, man, I'm dead serious, too. Okay. All right, so,
Kanye, we were talking about
Kanye, yeah. So how we spoke about after he started wearing leather. Yeah. Because y'all Chicago niggas, y'all blow up and start wearing leather.
No, we gonna wear some leather. We gonna wear some leather with that cold weather out there, Jack. Nah. Ye was good people, man. It wasn't like I was around them a super lot, but I used to be with I don't know if you know my guy Cootie. Like,
Who did the documentary.
Yeah, that's my guy. So me and Cootie was like, you know, we still best friends, man. And you know, we used to hang out a lot, so I would be around Ye when Cootie started documenting him and shit, you know. But then it just got to a point where me personally, I just felt like I remember one day we went to a party and when we walked in, Ye was like, man, let's go to the VIP area. And it was like probably about 15 of us, and we went to the VIP area and we was chilling. And then he was like, this shit dead up here. Let's go downstairs where the action at. So we all went downstairs where the action at. Then he was like, these niggas keep fucking with me. Come on, let's go back upstairs to the VIP. And then we went all back to the VIP. And then he was like, damn, ain't no hoes up here. Let's go downstairs and shit. So we walked up. When we went back down there, I was like, I ain't going back up, nigga. I ain't going. And them niggas went up and I just stayed down there. I was like, I ain't about to keep following you around, nigga, like that. And I think that was the end of my hanging.
No, but in retrospect, other than R. Kelly, Ye really had no other example to actually look at, right? Because who else blew up from Chicago?
Well, Common.
I mean, like what I meant is like the global artist.
Nobody global. All they can, like, you know, to be real with you, everybody looked at Common. Common was the motherfucker. I mean, who was the dude that was doing it. If you did a song with Common, you was like cold. So I'm quite sure Ye was excited to rock with Common. You know what I mean? Because it was Juice, Common, Twister.
No idea as far as producer.
Do or Die. You know, it was a lot of great West Side MCs that was getting down. You know, Psychodrama, Buck, and all them. They was all getting it in, so Ye was like, he did a song called A Higher with Do or Die and them, you know what I mean? Because he wanted to work with them or whatever. But yeah, it was like you want to work with Chicago artists only at first. Shout out to Traxter. Like, it was all these people that wanted to work together. And once you work with them, then you start really kind of thinking about everybody else in the world, you know, especially if it blew. And it did. And so shit, Ye left, Common left. When everybody started leaving, is the city kind of dwindled down.
Really?
The Brat left, everybody left.
Brat.
Yeah.
Shauna,
so Shauna was still there. She's still rocking. Shout out to Shauna. Yeah. But it was the city got kind of bland or whatever, but when Ye got with the Rock, man, and then he came home, it was cold.
I always loved that.
College Dropout? Shit, that motherfucker was... They was playing that shit at funerals. Weddings, elevators, like that shit was everywhere, goddammit. Na, 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 na.
I pictured it already.
I love it.
Straight up, yo. It was crazy.
So, I don't know if you know, but Ye been telling me for years that he tried to name Northwest Noriega.
Really? Get out, did he? You believe it?
I did not. But then he kept saying it. He said it on this show twice.
On the Breakfast Club.
He said it on the Breakfast Club. And then, but still, like, it was no confirmation. Crazy. So I go to Virgil Abloh's what is it called? When you pass away and they it's not Passover, that's Jewish.
The funeral?
No, it's something up past
a vigil?
Like, yeah, they were Louis Vuitton was sending him off. So I see Kim Kardashian and I see Northwest, who apparently she's named after me. Right?
That's crazy.
So he comes up to me, he's like, N.O.R.E, come here. So I'm like, I know I'm red in the face. I'm black, but I know I'm red. I can feel my face turning red. Like, oh shit, like, why am I about to say something to Northwest and Kim Kardashian? Like, what if I belong? And he goes to her, this is who I named you after, to Northwest. She looked at me like, he ain't shit. Mind you, I took it. So I was like, I ain't saying shit back. Like, I don't want to do a baby. Like, you gonna be rumbling? Like, nah, just playing. But then Kim looked at me and she looked at me with the look of death, right? Like, you gotta remember, this is right after I let Kanye just go crazy, right? Like, so she's looking at me like, you are not off the hook with me.
Right, wow.
So I never got to hear this story. Recently, she goes online and she says,
on a podcast.
On a podcast. And she says, yes, Kanye wanted to name him Noriega. By the way, Kanye, that is one of the best compliments I've ever got. Yeah. Naming him Noriega is too crazy. N.O.R.E, I would have been all in. Like, I would have been the Godfather and everything. Look at me volunteering to be the Godfather. Nigga ain't might need nothing. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take a drink. It's about that time. Huh? Look. You know how you got the baby. Hold on. You know how you got the family denies the baby. This is the baby that denies the family. She like we stepchildren. But it doesn't matter, man. But Ye, that's one of the biggest compliments I ever got. And another one, I want to make this clear and get back to the interview. I will never forget what 50 Cent did for me when he came to see us that day. 50 Cent jumped out the car. He had his security with him, and he turned and he looked at his security and said, chill, I'm with N.O.R.E. I'm okay. That was for a gangster rapper to do that for me. That is a big, big compliment. I thought about that the other day. I was just sleeping in my bed, and I was like, that was so hard.
Where we at?
We was out here. But
we was in Little Haiti, right?
I mean, out here.
Yeah,
out here.
No, but I'm saying that's when he came to the show.
Yes. So,
give it
up. Jack Thriller said he's 5 minutes away. So, okay. Okay. No. So your mom's birthday is October 11th?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just passed not too long ago. Yep. That's crazy. Yeah, my mother, she passed away about 4 years ago.
Oh, wow. God bless.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it was still dealing with that. Okay. Dealing with, her passing and, trying to go through life.
Right.
Anybody that ever lost somebody, you already know how it is, especially a mom.
A mom, of course.
Especially being the only child, too.
And you're the only child?
Yeah.
Oh, you spoiled like a motherfucker.
I was. I wasn't, you know what it was? We never had shit. We was poor as fuck. Put our food on a windowsill because we had a refrigerator, shit like that.
Oh, it's cold.
It's cold in Chicago.
Oh, your window's refrigerator.
Yeah, you keep your food on the refrigerator window ledge or whatever. But I didn't know we didn't have shit. You know what I mean? Because it was just so much love, and I didn't know that. Not until later on when I got older and started getting off into girls and shit like that, then I was like, oh, we poor. I didn't know that. They like, what's up with your shoes? I'm like, nothing. What you mean? What's wrong? So when they started doing that, I was like, dang. But still, she worked hard and tried to make it happen or whatever. But dealing with that death is crazy. Oh yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Shout out to mom.
That's your boy came through the bud finally. Okay, all right. Finally,
That's a hell of a bag.
Okay, because last time you smoked the blunt was with Paul McCartney.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm gonna try to outdo War at some point. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna pass your blunt at some point. I'm gonna try to. So you can have the next one. N.O.R.E. I took 2 hits for N.O.R.E. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's a legendary story, though.
Yeah, Paul McCartney. He came.
Let's get to that later.
Oh yeah.
Let's get to that later. Let's talk about the special.
Yeah.
Okay. The special is on Netflix, but we were watching the bootleg version on YouTube just now. I just want to throw that out there. So how does that work? Because like back in the days when bootlegs used to happen, we used to have to go to the Africans, we used to have to beat them up and ask them, where did they get it from? They'd send us to Canal Street, and it's a Chinese nigga that running the Canal Street. Like, I thought it was Africans. And then the Chinese people send you to it's fucked up. In 2025, how do you approach something like that? Because, I imagine Netflix did a lucrative deal with you. And then now, if I don't have Netflix, I can go on YouTube and enjoy this special that you did just for Netflix. How do you navigate to it?
Well, the special been out probably a year and some change or whatever.
Year, right?
So it came out. So I think people have figured it out where they can put stuff on YouTube or whatever. But when it drop, like you can't do that then. You know what I mean? So you're forced to watch it on Netflix. It's no recording it or nothing like that, unless you playing your TV and you recording it like that.
And that's not going to affect your deal because your deal's with Netflix. If someone bootlegs it, probably better for you.
Yeah, I mean,
the deal you got with Netflix.
That's my question. Is like, if your numbers do good on YouTube, do Netflix come back to you and say, "Yo, look what we did on YouTube"? Or
no, because they look at how we look when they drop.
They're not going to be happy.
They look at Netflix.
They want you to come to Netflix. They not looking at YouTube like what you doing.
And what's fucked up about Netflix is Netflix never give you your numbers.
Yeah, so they'll give you your numbers.
They will?
Yeah. You just gotta like.
Really? You gotta audit.
You gotta know somebody.
Okay, I don't know nobody.
You just I think you just gotta go through certain people and they'll give you your numbers if you really ask for them.
Because I noticed like they'll say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but they won't have no numbers under that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you don't know what indicates how did that become number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think like in recent years they start like if you ask them for it, then somebody will work hard to get it for you.
And as a comedian, is that the end all be all as of right now? Is to have a special on Netflix?
I mean, it's like
remember back in the days, it used to be HBO or Showtime.
Netflix, Comedy Central, all of that. But you want that. That is a goal for a lot of comedians to have a special on Netflix. Absolutely, because it's like the reach is so crazy. You drop a special on there, and if it's funny, you selling out theaters the next day. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right. So it's definitely a goal for like a lot of comics to reach or whatever. You know? Yeah.
Motherfucker Jack Driller, come on. Come sit down, Jack Driller.
The Dalton Posse.
Oh shit, you went real deep.
I ain't gonna lie, your eyebrows.
Man, that nigga used to beat everybody's ass in my neighborhood. Sean House, dog. He'll be standing around with a group of niggas. Sean to just walk up, everybody be like, "Oh shit, I'm Sean," and he'll be like he was the real Debo, though. And he'll just stand around, look at everybody. and he'll just choose who to slap shit out of. Shit, he'll slap you.
Chicago.
Yeah, just
West
be
side
like,
Chicago?
no, it was like south suburbs of Chicago. Slap shit out of you, dog, and just be like, man, give me some money. That'd be it. I would be like, as soon as he walk up, I'd be like, damn, I gotta go, and I'll leave and shit, because I knew that was happening, dog. But yeah, Sean fucking House, dog. Yeah,
D-Ray told me about that, man.
D-Ray told you.
He said he was y'all childhood bully.
D-Ray ass used to
And you
get
and D-Ray
so
from the
much
same
trouble.
neighborhood?
Yeah.
Okay.
We I like damn near raised D-Ray, man. Yeah, he used to live next door to one of my best friends, Chris. And man, Chris used to like always look out for him because D-Ray mama was like really bad, like in drugs and shit. So D-Ray
and for D-Ray, kind of like a little unsafe because he's like unsafe light skin and green eyes.
Unsafe as hell.
Like that,
yeah.
that's the unsafe version of light skin.
Yeah,
Like,
light skin
he's
with
like a
green
DJ
eyes like
Envy
that,
like yeah, that's the unsafe light skin and green eyes. Like he had to have bullies. Like he had to have bullies.
Yeah. So we looked out for him like a lot and shit, you know. And so and then he started doing stand up. You know, it was like, man, he took off, man. So it was good. Yeah, shout out to D and shit. Yeah,
so let me ask you, right? I've asked this to multiple comedians, and I always compare it to the rap game, right? They say the chitlin circuit, excuse me, in the comedy world, and then rap we have like. It's called underground.
The underground circuit.
I guess we might think that we a little bit
underground. No,
we might a little bit more sophisticated, but it's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
The difference is when I started to do research of like how comedians come up, like you said earlier, you went to see the band, and the band only had 1,200 people there, right?
Yeah, Morris Day.
Morris Day. All right, that's a big international band. But a lot of us coming up in hip hop, we'll have a little thing, but we'll still get a $1,200 or $2,500, $3,000. What I've noticed in the chitlin circuit was a lot of people were getting $75, $150. That's something that rap don't go through that, not that much, like not that bad, not in that type of way. How does a person go from getting $150 to $150,000 a night?
Let me tell you. We went.
You look at his eyes.
Oh, what's that?
This is a diamond glass. I let Duval about this for me, man. You know when he had his accident?
Yeah.
I was taking care of him. I used to have to wipe his ass, and you know what I'm saying? I feed him. I had to help him get back to normal and everything. So you want to do something for me and give me a new eye?
You already got one. That's crazy. Yeah, that's dope.
Let's make some noise for the eye.
Yeah.
My best friend.
I was over there like, and
About to shoot something out the eye, man.
it's wild.
I'm waiting on to get a RoboCop out for this one right here.
Don't get another one. Just one. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's enough. Yeah, no, that's dope, though. That's dope. What was I talking about? I was into it. They used to have this tour called the Creative Tour. You go from New York, right? And you go all the way down, state to state, all the way down to Miami, and then back over to Dallas, then up to Memphis. Every night you driving from city to city, getting $200, $200, $150, $300.
There's a bunch of comics together?
It's like two comics, and y'all ride together, y'all rent a car and just do that shit, and everybody had to do that. It was crazy, dog, and we didn't make no money, but you felt like you had to do it because everybody big was doing it.
The
And
rap
it was
game,
like,
we owe comedians our apology. Like on behalf of the whole rap game, I'm just being honest with you. We thought we had it the worst.
Well, no, don't say that because the promo runs is similar. You don't get paid.
Promo runs is worse, but I will give you this. Promo runs builds a relationship. If you're going to live in this game and have relationships,
right,
and for a 20-year span, that promo run is actually...
Well, that's their promo run, basically.
No, because they're not on a record label. So the difference between that is they're doing that for themselves, as opposed to us. We're doing this for a record label in hopes of we're going to be in longevity business for 10 years or more, and we're going to have great relationships with these radio stations that we just came and looked out for.
I mean, still entertainers not getting paid. Still the same thing.
Oh, that part, yes. Oh, no. I'm not debating that part.
We can understand why, but it's still the same thing.
Nah, ain't no per diem.
Hey, look, I'm drinking this diet drink because of you ordered it.
You brought up not getting paid and whatnot. I was talking to Michael Blackson.
Uh-huh.
Y'all did a 4
Yeah, shout out to Mike. Yeah.
UDL, Cedric Entertainer.
Yeah.
Y'all had a show in Chicago.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Was the turnout wasn't really good because of the promotion was wrong, or the promoter.
Which where? When in Chicago?
In Chicago. And then the promoter was trying to cut a deal with y'all.
Nah.
Like you cut him a break. But you was the only one who wasn't answering the phone. You told him, hey, holler at my agent.
No, I remember something like that, but nah, it ended up working out at the end of the day. It all worked out, but I don't know what Mike's deal was, but mine worked out.
Oh yeah, you got all your money.
Mine worked out.
You know, that's a great question because us, when I say us, I'm saying rappers, right? We have a reputation that supersedes us, right? Right? So they'll say, all right, cool, maybe I won't play with DMX money, but maybe I'll mess with Mocha Loco's money, right? Maybe I won't mess with N.O.R.E money, but maybe I'll mess with Monster's money. All of y'all known to be funny people. So how does the promoter choose who to mess with or short and who not to?
Man, they just have to like figure it out. I always got my money, man, because this is what I used to do to promoters back in the day before I had like representation. Somebody would call me up and be like, hey man, I want you to do a show down in Louisville. And I'd be like this, who is this? And they'd be like, Scott. I'd be like, nah, I heard about you. I'm good. And then they'll be like, what? And I'd be like, yeah, I heard you ain't paying motherfuckers and all that. And I'm not doing that. They always do this. Who told you that shit? And I'd be like, everybody told me. Like, I ain't coming down there. He'd be like, nah, fuck that. Nah, that's my reputation. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw you an extra $1,000. We gonna pick you up, put you in the finest hotel and everything, so I can show you who I am, because that ain't who I am. And I'd be like, all right, man, let's see. And they always go above and beyond it too, because when nobody never even said that shit.
That's a good way. Let me get one of those blunts, Boris.
Speaking of one of those blunts, Paul McCartney.
Yeah. Now, we just getting into it. Yeah, we was getting into it earlier.
Paul is one of the realest.
And you bombed too.
Yeah, I bombed tremendously. Yes, he laughed the whole time.
He laughed at the bombing?
Yeah, he came upstairs. And was like, hey man, I came here to see you. I saw your name on the marquee and I think you're funny. Yeah, I was coming home from rehearsal. I got a world tour coming up, and so I just want to come in and come kick it. And I was like, what? I'm looking at him like, what? And he was like, yeah, and he reached in his pocket, pulled out this fat ass joint. He was like, you don't mind, dude?
And it was a joint, not a blunt.
Yeah, it was a fat joint.
Okay.
Like Snoop Roll, like Snoop.
Yeah, okay.
He
Was it loud or was it sour?
Nah, it was loud, yo. He lit that motherfucker and he was just like, yeah, man, so how long you been doing stand-up? And I was telling him, and then I was like, hey, man, let me ask you a question. He was like, what? I said, yeah. I was like, what was up with you and Michael Jackson, man? He was, y'all cool? He was like, yeah, we was. I hate he died and we didn't speak. Yeah, he was like, but yeah, he fucked me over, man. Fucked me over.
I think Mike would have fucked him up though too.
Yeah,
like, on the one-on-one. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I heard some shit about Mike.
Yeah, no, but he told Mike money is in publishing. And Mike was like, yo, I'm gonna buy your publishing. And he was like, yeah, all right, whatever.
He was on acid.
And Mike,
he didn't realize he told Mike everything. Yeah,
he told Mike bought his publishing. Then this was the part that I really didn't know. He said, I asked Mike, but since he bought my publishing,
give me 5%.
Yeah, give me a bump. And Mike was like, nah. He was like, nah, this is business. And he was like, what? He was like, we done did hits together. Mike like, nah. No, and wouldn't give him the bump. And he said he stopped fucking with him after that.
Bubbles need goddamn food, boy.
Did he stop fucking with Mike, or did Mike stop fucking with him?
I believe he stopped fucking with Mike. After somebody take your publishing, bro, I believe it's on you.
Hold on, let me ask you this. You think Paul had $47 million to buy his own publishing?
No, he didn't. They didn't make. He said they didn't make money like that. He said he wasn't making money like that on his records. He was like, they signed really fucked up deals.
Right.
He was like, he make his money on the road and shit like that or whatever. He was like, it wasn't. He said he was actually looking for a bump because they didn't make money. He was like, I got to split money with 3 different other guys.
Right.
And you got to remember too, that catalog didn't start making money till years later. That's the reason why they always say that it was a problem because with Mike is because Sony wanted that publishing back. That was all. It was all under Sony. So this is some deep shit that I don't want to keep continuing. Because Mike was in a gangster world than me.
Yeah,
but you know what? I think Mike really didn't like white people like that because he gave Little Richard back his publishing.
Well, Little Richard made Babaloo,
Richard.
Babaloo, Babaloo, Babaloo,
Wasn't there some beef though?
Rudy, man, everybody gonna be a little fruity. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody got a little fruity, but like, wait a minute.
Wasn't there more backstory to that Beatles and MJ thing? Like, wasn't there something that they did to him, and that's why he bought the?
Paul McCartney tried to fuck Mike, bitch.
I thought there was some deeper.
The girl
I made that up.
I don't know that
girl was mine.
They did him dirty somehow, or they said something slick, and then he said bought.
He said some bullshit.
Like I heard there was some reason why he did that.
Mike was his pet tiger, and he heard Paul McCartney say some shit. He said, all right.
Like a true villain, like
Dr. Evil.
I
made this all up.
Mike in the Guinness Book of World Records for philanthropy. So he had to be some shit if he ain't want to give Homeboy a bump.
Shit,
he was giving a couple of motherfuckers bumps.
I don't know. He just simply said that.
Paul McCartney did give Mike a bump at the club one night.
I like what you just did.
Mike remembered it and said,
I like what you did.
You get another bump.
You gotta share that.
You did not share your game with me.
Mike wouldn't even drink Pepsi.
You met Mike?
Nah, I never met Mike.
But you met Prince?
No, I met Prince.
You went to Prince Club or some
I
shit?
met the Prince.
No, he
I met
Prince stories.
Prince came to Warner Brothers lot when I used to write for Conan O'Brien. He came to the lot next door.
I like how you just said that. So now, you know when I used to write for Conan O'Brien. Everybody in here immediately started counting his checks. Like, oh shit, this nigga was writing for the white boy. Let's go.
No. George Lopez studio was right next door to ours.
George Lopez?
Yeah, George had it, right. And Prince and George was like this.
Really?
Yeah, and Prince, man, they was like this, dog. Prince came and did his show. And then chilled. This Prince did like 5 shows at the Forum and charged only like $20. You remember that? Like
the
years ago.
Music album.
Yeah, dog. Prince was in the room. We was there. He was what's her Azario? What's her name?
The girl?
Dawson.
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, she was there with him, and man, he was just chilling, like cooling, dog. But that mother, he got an aura on his ass, dog. Like,
who you think would win the fight? You or Prince?
Who would I think?
Yeah.
I think I would.
Okay.
I wanted to see Prince get old, though.
Yeah, me too.
Just wanted to see him like in a cardigan and some flats and shit, just changing the temperature on the wall. And
I heard you say you don't date girls because if you give them a joke like, I'm gonna get that shit wetter than Lake Minnetonka. And if they don't get the joke, if they don't get the joke, you're like, you out of my league.
I said that to a girl one time. I was like, yeah, get you wetter than Lake Minnetonka. She's like, what? I was like, you don't know what that is from? Like, no. I was like, you ever seen Purple Rain? She's like, nah. I was like, I instantly got on my phone, nigga. It was like,
call the Uber.
Call the Uber. Get the fuck out of here. Goddamn.
So what's the youngest good woman that you will date, and what's what you then and now?
I don't know, dog. I ain't sure, but I know it ain't gonna be younger than like 35 or something like that.
Wait,
I mean, I don't know, though. I don't know. It just all depends on how the woman is and shit. You know, if she cool and she act mature, like I like older women, man, all day long. You know what I mean? I like an older motherfucker. You said women can't get pregnant.
You feel me? You like push all up in there.
That ain't mine. That's crazy. No. Let me ask you something. How do y'all feel about like
fake titties?
People, about people not knowing who old school people are, or not acknowledging them.
You want me to give you a better example? I'm sorry, you didn't give me an example, but
I was gonna feel like.
Let me give you a better.
Imagine that example.
Did I say something?
Now let me relate this to hip hop. Now I don't know how this goes in the comedian world, but in hip hop, I find it very disrespectful for a kid to come up 18 years old, 21 years old, make this living, and they're making millions of dollars, and then you ask them who's Biggie Smalls, and they can't tell you. But then they got on Michael Jordan sneakers. Like, how dare you know who Michael Jordan is? You're not making $1 off the NBA.
No.
You're not going to UConn. You're not going to Syracuse.
No.
You're going to Hip Hop University.
Yeah.
And the first thing you can't do is learn who the fuck Too Short is.
Yeah.
You can't learn who the fuck Ice Cube is.
Yeah.
You can't learn who the fuck MC8 is. You can't learn who the fuck Spice One is.
Yeah.
That shit bothers me.
Yeah.
And then it's crazy, and I'm the problem.
Yeah.
Because my kids don't listen to that shit neither.
Yeah.
They listening to little half there.
Yeah.
But listen, I always say this on the show. It's not a problem they don't know. Is if they in a certain field, if you a hip hop head or you a comedian, it's that they don't want to know. Like the young generation doesn't want to know. They don't want to know about anything. They just like, I'm into my lane.
These
That's
young
it.
comedians,
They need to, they need to want to know. You know what I'm saying?
They're supposed to be naming Richard Pryor. They're supposed to be naming Red Fox.
You should be looking back at what inspired.
Like what we used to call digging in the crates. You want to know where'd that sample come from?
Exactly.
You didn't know it, but you went and dug in the crates for it.
And you respected them for making it.
Options was limited though. You know what I'm saying? When we're growing up and whatnot, there is no Instagram or there is no Google and whatnot. So everything that is classic and was good.
They should know more now because of everything is instant.
I think it's just make this.
I mean, it makes sense. They should. They got Google. They got all that shit or whatever.
I think you said that. You said it before. You said the smartphone is stupid as shit.
Yeah, it is. It's stupid as shit. The smartphone is stupid as shit. No, but I remember this network. This network hired this really big. I don't want to say motherfuckers' names. Hired this really big streamer, right? The biggest streamer out there, right?
Oh shit.
So they hired this person to come to the award shows and do backscene shit, right?
Yes, I saw it.
And this motherfucker was like, people was like, he was going up to people like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Wale.
Like,
You know who the hell Wale is.
I don't know who that is. And his excuse was, don't blame me because I'm young.
Right.
And that was so disrespectful to me because
Wale took it personal. You seen that?
I met him.
Wale wanted the African dance.
Look, I was backstage and I met I met dude one time backstage and he walked backstage and I was like, hey, what's up, man? He was like this. And he walked off and he was with I like that dude, the blonde hair, Drewski. He was with Drewski. Yeah. And Drewski looked at me and was like this. What's up, OG? How you doing, man? I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I love everything you do. Then he went to him and was like, man, you know OG, you funny as hell, you know? And he was like this. And just walked off and shit. And I was like this. Damn. That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. If you don't know who I am, it's all good, right? But when you go on the record and say, when they trying to go this baby face, and this is this person and that person.
On the red carpet with Babyface?
And you like, but look, but they asked him, and he was like this, I don't know these people. I'm young. Don't blame me because I'm young. That was terrible to do. And to hire him to be your representation at an award show that you got icons and you got younger people, I think it's like disrespectful.
They couldn't even, and it's not even his fault. It's the people who hired him, really.
But you think
it's like,
you think he should have also hosted the Hip Hop Awards as opposed to the BET Awards?
There's still icons there too, though.
It's just how you approach it, man.
Correct, but it's more younger and hip hop.
I get it, but maybe they should have done that. Okay. But my thing is, don't put a person in position that's gonna diss icons just because you young and you don't know about them and you ain't look them up or whatever. Yeah. Then you shouldn't be in that position. You should have somebody there that's gonna acknowledge all the older people, even if you don't know them. Like, just
know that they got there. They had a whole career.
They had a whole career before you was even born. Right, you know what I mean? And just respect them. And that's, I'm not trying to beef and shit. I'm just going. If you're going to be in that position, do your research about when you see icons and give them love when you see them. Period. That's all I'm saying. Real shit.
But I don't think we hold the younger people to a certain standard when they come in. Like, I ain't gonna even front. I'll be seeing a lot of the little interviews on certain morning shows and different platforms, and it'd be a little bit too much respect for a lot of the so-called new people that's popping, and they not like a lot of the older generation ain't telling them exactly what it is and how they really feel about what they're doing in the craft.
But they're following people because of how famous they are.
Yeah,
I remember Nikki said that. Nikki said, "Motherfuckers ain't no motherfuckers ain't talented no more. They're famous and shit."
They're famous.
And so you got these people that really don't know too much of nothing. You know what I mean? That's out here. I'm not trying to diss her or nothing like that, but did you see that video? Lotto in the jewelry store, and they asked her, name the 45th and the 47th president.
Yeah,
and if you could do that, we'll take some money off your jewelry.
Wow.
She was like this, the 45th and 47th.
Wow.
You said the 45th and the 47th, right? 45th and 40th. And I'm sitting there going, wow. But people follow her and be like, she's the truth, she's this and that and the third. And it's like, man, if you're going to be in the public eye, I think it should be on you to be knowledgeable of anything if somebody asks you. You know what I mean? Like,
or at least your thing.
Yeah,
at the least.
45th and 47th president is Trump.
That's right.
Like,
Trump is 47th.
Huh?
Oh, no, both. They both.
They
okay,
both,
okay.
yeah.
That's a trick
Yeah, 'cause
question.
he
My
jumped,
bad.
he jumped.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking
You
Obama
was
and
thinking
Trump.
too, huh?
I'm fucking up. Yeah, I'm Lotto. I'm with Lotto.
No.
My bad, Lotto. You ain't by yourself, girl. Girl, you ain't by yourself, girl. I didn't realize that. You're right.
No,
I'm thinking 46 and 47. I'm thinking 46 and 47. I not realizing you was 45 and 47. You skipped
Yeah,
one.
she might have thought it was a trick question too. Like,
No, but shout out to Lotto. I'm just saying, like, when you look up to these people that are new in the game, and you don't look up to your older people that's doing the game, and you put all your faith and everything in these younger people that's coming up thinking that everybody know everything, they ain't lived enough, or they haven't experienced enough or studied enough in order to be held to that standard that you leaving them at. All I'm saying is there's a lot of older cats out here that's been doing it. I'm gonna talk about even hip hop, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like LL and everybody that you can learn a lot from. These cats know a lot, you know, and they have ventured off into other endeavors in order for them to have knowledge of self and knowledge of culture and business and everything, you know what I mean? So I just want young people to really pay attention and do your studies on who you consider the Messiah out here, and don't forget those that really are the Messiah out here.
Plus, aging isn't exclusive to older people. Everybody's going to age.
Yeah.
So
Everybody's
the
gonna
golden rule
age.
applies here. Like, treat others how you want to be treated, because you will be in that position one day.
Exactly. And the more you live, the more you go through, right? So therefore, you're going to have a little bit more experience than before, right? So that's how it is. And I want younger people to understand that. I even have to tell my son that sometime. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm not this age for no reason.
Right.
You know how many people didn't make it to this age?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a reason why I'm here. You know what I mean? And so I want people to understand that when it comes to your elders or whatever, just give them love, man, and listen to them.
man.
At least listen to them, because they going to know something.
Yeah.
you know?
Speaking of that, you just lost D'Angelo
Yeah.
and whatnot, and you just did a tribute. Well, not you didn't just do it.
Nah,
you
I did it on Blackish. Yeah, I did a
You did the
tribute
video?
to.
You ain't
Yeah,
did the
I did his How Does It Feel video on Blackish. Nah, I ain't show all that shit. Nah,
I was like, you did my man Benzino shit. That's my nigga. That's my nigga. I love you, Benzino. Yeah, man,
I
Benzino.
saw that.
I love you, my nigga. You
what was Benzino? What was he doing?
He was doing it.
He was doing the thing.
It's my brother. I got his back. Yes, my comments was killing me. But that's my brother. Sometimes you just gotta
It's all
rock.
love. All right, shit.
He didn't get enough love, man. D'Angelo didn't get enough love, bro.
Yeah.
And D was, I mean, I ain't never met D, but, you know, from what I've heard from other people, he was, you know, he was to himself a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know, some artists are like that. You know, he didn't tour a lot. I ain't never seen him perform live.
Well, he was battling that cancer in silence, basically.
For years, I had never seen him since the time he came out. You know what I
he
mean?
went under.
I never seen him on tour. I never seen him with other people on tour. I never seen him by himself on tour. Other people's probably seen him. never seen D'Angelo. You know what I mean? And man, he's one of the greatest musicians we've had. You know? Oh no, absolutely. And you know, they keep dwindling. They keep dwindling. We got to rap Stevie Wonder in some bubble rap or something, goddamn it, because we only got a few left.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. We've been doing this show for 9 years.
9+, yep.
And everybody has a Stevie Wonder story where they think Stevie could see. Isley Brothers said they had to stop him from crossing the highway on this show. I'm not lying.
A busy crossway, yeah.
Then Shaq said he lived in the same building with Stevie, and Stevie jumped in, got in the elevator with him by himself, by the way. And Shaq said he not only pressed the number, he said, "What's up, Diesel?" On this show.
He said it.
On this show.
Somebody else said something, I think.
I forgot
George Clinton said something?
Oh, I forget.
He actually, he FaceTimed.
Oh, he FaceTimed Snoop. And he FaceTimed Snoop. And Snoop. That's all on camera. Listen, by the way, I'm not making none of this up. And then Snoop said that. He said, "Good to see you." You know? We were like, "Yo, Snoop, stop, man, stop." This is all on this show. I promise you, I can't make this up.
Oh shit!
It's so you brought up Stevie name. It's gotten so good that even if Stevie can't see or can see, I don't actually want to know. Like, I just want to keep the rumor going. Like, it's just like you know, it's gonna sound fucked up how I'm describe this, but if I see Stevie, I might move because I know one of his nephews gonna say, "That's the nigga that been spreading the rumor about you." I'm gonna be like, "You can't see me. Let's go." And I'm like,
Stevie is.
You met Stevie?
Hell yeah,
Okay.
Stevie is. Stevie like my arch nemesis, Jack. Stevie ain't shit, dog.
Wait,
I ain't gonna even lie, dog. Stevie a motherfucking dog.
what are you talking about? Hold on, I don't know.
Stevie took this chick from me one time. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Stevie a motherfucker.
And you ain't got a drink. You ain't got a drink.
Got a pain up there.
This ain't a real drink. Get some Tito's. He ordered that diet drink Tito's. Come on, nigga. You in shape. You in shape.
No, that motherfucker
So what
that
happened?
nigga's
You
wild.
and Stevie both look at the same chick.
No.
I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to get him. Okay, so what happened?
No, so I had this chick, right? And we went to this concert. Now, Stevie just be popping up at shit. You know, I don't know if you know this, but a lot of times you see Stevie at things. He wasn't invited. He just be showing the fuck up. And like, you can't just tell him no. Like, he just come and shit. You think I'm bullshit? I'm about to put Questlove on blast. Ask Questlove, dog. Quest, I'll put you on blast, Quest. Quest said he showed up to the White House and Obama was like, "Don't let him in here." And like, he be trying to holler at Michelle and shit, like, dog. Don't let him in. So he told all the security that, right? They said Obama was on stage talking to Obama. Said he looked over to the side. He said he just saw him coming in like this. Obama was like, "God damn it, why they let him in here?" Stevie be on some old, like, you know, he'll get at your bra, nigga, in a heartbeat. But anyway, I went to go see Santana, right? And I'm
Carlos
like,
Santana?
this when I first got to LA, right?
Carlos Santana?
Yeah, Carlos
Okay.
Santana, right?
The Mexican.
So yeah, so after the show, I'm going backstage and I got this chick with me. But during the show, he brings Stevie, just come out of nowhere, right? He come out and he do like a guest spot with him. They go backstage. I go backstage. I go. The girl I was with, I was like, "Man, you want to meet Steve?" She's like, "Yeah, I love meet him." And I was like, "Yo, I just want to introduce," telling the bodyguard. He was like, "Just hold on for a second." I was like, "I'm gonna go get some drinks." I go get some drinks and come back. She gone. And I'm like, where's she at? The bodyguard like, "Yeah, she went in. I let her in to go see Stevie." And I was like, "All right, cool. I'll go in." He was like, "Yeah, it's just a lot of people in there right now. Just chill and shit."
Your bodyguard.
Yeah, I'm standing there.
This is your bodyguard?
No.
Oh, this is Stevie.
So I'm like, okay, so I'm standing there holding the drinks. About 45 minutes go by, dog. I'm sitting there like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm texting her and shit. This motherfucker ain't answering. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, what the fuck? Finally, she come out and she was like,
is her hair done?
Hey, yeah. No, but she came up to me, she was like, this just a true story, y'all. I'm not bullshit. She was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, what the fuck is you doing? And she was like, man, Stevie was just talking to me about some stuff, and you know, if you could do me a favor, he really want to talk to me, and if you can go home, that'd be cool. And I got some money for you to go home, and gave me like $100 to go home, because she drove, right? And I gave me some money to go home, take a cab home. And I just couldn't believe that Stevie. And I knew Stevie gave her that money, because that motherfucker didn't have a dime. I paid for everything. Stevie gave her that money. I got in the cab, and I was riding home in the cab, dog, just sitting there like.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's awesome, though.
This is how you know you're a real nigga. Is you can tell it's still kind of a little bit affecting you. Because you still thinking about it a little bit. You're like, man. You said
His eyes
No,
twitching.
I just was like, not just.
you know how it go. You know
but
how it
not
go,
just
yeah.
as Stevie. I was sitting there, but like, man, this a blind dude took my girl. No offense. But like, took my. You know what? Let's switch the subject. Let's talk about something else. My fault, dog. It can happen, though.
But he can't see. Listen, you know what's crazy? I might be scared to have Stevie on here because it's like too much. And you know, I feel like Stevie gonna step to me. Yeah.
Look, I seen him later on, right? After he did that, right? And I was
Did you confront him? Did you be like?
No, so I was chilling, right? I was chilling outside at this bar. There was a hole in the wall, too. It was a hole in the
Did
wall.
you have another girl with you?
No, I was with a group of people.
Okay.
And I was chilling. No, hell no.
Don't make that mistake.
No. I seen him come in.
I got another $100.
Everybody, when he came in the club, everybody was like, oh my God, that's Stevie. And I was like, that nigga is. So he sat down, and I'm looking at him like just chilling. And then one of his people came over to me and was like, yo, Steve, want to talk to you for a minute. And I was like, I ain't going over there. I was like, he can come over here. I ain't going over there. And then they was like, then they came back over and was like, man, can you just come over here? And I was like, yeah, all right. And I went over there. True story, dog. I know y'all gonna think I'm bullshitting. I got over there, and he was just sitting there, and they was like, Deon right here. And he was like, hey, what's up, Deon? And I was like, what? And they're like, he was like, come down here. And I leaned down there, and he was like, why your bitch ass still tripping over that motherfucker?
He really said that?
was me.
When you see Stevie, ask Stevie, I swear to you, he said that. And I was like, ain't nobody tripping over that girl. And he was like, yes, you is, motherfucker. And I said, I'm not. He was like, yeah. He said, I'm married now. I don't even motherfucking matter now, but I could feel it. I could feel it in you. I could feel it. He said, I ain't tripping, nigga. I ain't tripping. And he was just like, yeah, whatever. And I was like, man, I'm gone, man. And I left. And I said, oh, shit. I kept going, I'm leaving. I didn't want to talking to him until I walked away and shit. I was trying to be respectful. I was like, I'm getting ready to go. Nigga. Hey, nigga, I'm leaving. You ain't want to just leave. And that nigga like, you bitch, you. Yeah, I should have just walked away though. But I'm trying to be respectful and shit.
Man.
Yo, straight true story.
How did he know you were there? Did he see you there?
He had his people with him. He had his people with him. Shit, true story, dog. And then I see him again, and it was love. You know, every time I see him now, it just be love. Yeah, I had a legitimate like I'm telling you, everybody when he came in the club, everybody's like, oh. And I was just chilling, nigga, like, look at that nigga. Yeah, shit.
Did you ever speak to homegirl?
I spoke to her later on, and she was like, yo, I want to apologize for that. That was wrong. I shouldn't have left you. All this other shit. And I was just like, yeah, whatever, motherfucker. Yeah.
But you wasn't new in Hollywood at that time. You was already seasoned.
I was known, but I wasn't like nationally known or no shit like that. I had just got to LA.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I didn't even really have no job at the time. I was just getting there trying to figure it out.
Did you do Comic View yet?
Yeah, I did Comic View. I did Def Jam, Comic View. I did all of that. Yeah, so comics knew me. I was like a comics comic, but I wasn't like, just.
We had
like
Young Berg on here, and Young Berg said that one time that he went on tour with DMX, he was new, and DMX took his girl. But he asked, he told him, he said, "Can I talk to your girl for 1 minute in my room?" No. He said she left her purse in my room, so I wanted to go get her. And Young Bird was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, take her." And he never seen the girl again. Like, he was unseasoned. He didn't know what he was doing.
Yo, that's crazy, dog. Yeah, dog. Yeah, I done had some run-ins. When Lawrence Fishburne was on, he was on Blackish with us, right? Lawrence Fishburne. But I heard Cam.
Did he have the Mason?
Yeah, you heard the Cam story.
When Cam was talking about, yo, that shit happened to me before Blackish, though. He did that same shit to
in the airport?
Lawrence Fish, no.
Okay.
I was in New York and I was walking in Soho area, not Soho, I think it was downtown area where I'm walking. And man, true shit, I was with Patrice O'Neal. Shout out to rest in peace, Patrice O'Neal. It was this Boston Comedy Festival that they had right up in New York or whatever. It was like it was called Boston Comedy Festival, but it was in New York or whatever. We walking down the street, going to this bar, and I was like, man, I gotta use the bathroom. And I went down these steps into this jazz area, saw Lawrence Fishburne with some dude. They was chilling, and I was like, oh my God, they go Lawrence Fishburne. So I go in the bathroom, and I'm like, all right, let me go say what's up to him. I walk out, and I was like, man, Larry, you are amazing. He was like, hey, nigga, what the fuck you calling Larry? I was like, what? He was like, who the fuck told you my name, Larry? I was like, it said on Cornbread Earl and I, in the credits, like it said Larry. He was like, my name Lawrence, nigga, Lawrence. Don't ever call me Larry. You don't know me, motherfucker. I was like, all right. I just said, all right. And I walked out.
That nigga turned into Furious style.
Dog, he went, oh. I went outside. Patrice was like, you all right? I was like, nah. I said, that nigga just went off on me and called him Larry. I said, that shit say Larry in the credits. I'm like, I ain't even know that nigga name was Lawrence. Nigga. I was like, that's crazy. He was like, he went off on you. I was like, yeah, dog. I just walked away. But later on, when I got on Blackish and he walked in the room, I was like, I should say something.
Larry,
but I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing until the last day of Blackish.
Okay.
The last day of Blackish.
Okay.
I said, you know you cussed me out, right? And he was like, for what? I said, because I called you Larry. And he was like, sound like me. I said, but why'd you cuss me out, dog? Because, dog, it said Larry in the credits. He was like, 3 movies called me Larry. He was like, my name is Lawrence, though. He was like, I like the name Lawrence. When I got older, Lawrence is more mature. It's a more mature name than Larry. I want to be called Lawrence. That's my name, and that's how I want to call. And I said, dog, you know people love you, and they going to call you all kind of shit. I said, so... you get mad when motherfuckers call you Morpheus? And he was like, nah, I let that slide. He was like, because I can't stop that. He said, I can't stop people from calling me Morpheus. He was like, I just let it slide. He was like, you call me Lawrence or Morpheus. And he was like, but other than that, that's it. I was like, all right, Larry. All right, nigga. I didn't call him Larry.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit makes sense to me.
My name's Lawrence.
But he could explain that on the moment instead of going off on people.
Yeah, he could have just said that in the moment. I'm like, I don't know you. I ain't never met you in my life, dog. I'm just a fan.
Cam said that story on this show, and we need to co-sign that story.
You need Lawrence.
You need Lawrence on here.
I'm scared to death. Nigga, I'm confused when I see him. I'm like, Lawrence or Larry? Phone in the
just stick with Morpheus.
Stick with Morpheus. It'd be good.
You had beef with Jay-Z, too.
Yeah, not beef. Nah, because I work with Jay. I work with Jay. Nah, Dude, do you know how many celebrities diss me, dog? It's like...
Wait, what?
I've been dissed by a lot of celebrities, dog. Jay dissed me.
When?
I was at a Def Jam party in the hills. This was like
California
in the 90s.
Hills?
Yeah, okay. California hills, right? And we outside, me and my boy Reggie, we outside. And the party jumping, right? All Def Jam artists in here, right? All of a sudden, 6 SUVs pull up. Jay get out, and I'm looking like, yo, there go Jay and shit, right? And he walked right up to me and my boy and was like this. Yo, what the party looking like? And we was like, man, that motherfucker jumping. He was like, what y'all doing out here? We was like, shit, just drinking, trying to cool off. He was like, oh, cool, that's what's up. He was like, shit, well, I see y'all up in there. We was like, all right. He walked away. We was like, we just kicked it with Jay and shit, right? We was like, yeah. So we was like, all right, let's get up in here and kick it with Jay and shit, right? So Jay go up in there. We walk up in there, and this girl I know, she was there. And I said, yo, we just hung out with Jay and shit. We was kicking it with Jay, right? She was like, what? I said, yeah. I said, look, take this camera. I had one in them yellow, them zit.
You gotta go 1 hour.
You got the Kodak shit.
You take it to Dwayne Reed and then develop your shit.
Gave her the camera, and I was like this, yo, we gonna dance over to Jay. When we get over there, I'm gonna just be like, man, let me get a picture. Snap the picture, and then we can leave, all right? She's like, all right, cool. We dancing and shit. And we get all the way over there, dog. We right there, Jay, right here, right? So I'm dancing in front of Jay. I'm looking at her. I'm like, you ready? She's like, yeah. And I stopped, and I was like, hey, Jay, can I get a picture? He was like, yo, son, the fuck you want to take a picture with me for and all these bitches in the party, dog? It was like, dog, you want to take a picture with the nigga and all these women in the party? He was like, yo, you wild. I was like... I look at the chick I'm with, this bitch dancing in the crowd. Just moving away. With my camera, just walked away. I was like... Hi. Oh, shit. I just walked away, dog, and the whole party heard it, dog. I was like, the whole party heard that shit, dog. I was like, I was just sitting on the side, like, when nobody talked to me, it was everybody in there, Red and Meth, everybody, when nobody said, everybody was just like, looking away and shit, dog. Dog, it was crazy. I left the party. I had to leave. I didn't have a good time. Like, I was like,
I wouldn't have a good time after that.
yeah, bro. I ain't never seen that girl. I don't know what the fuck she did. She just took the camera and just, took the camera and went away. She
stole your camera.
Yeah, dog. I'm telling you, ain't no celebrity in this mother ever not been dissed by another celebrity, dog. Like all the time.
But because when you said
who dissed you? Somebody dissed you.
Everybody dissed me. I dissed them too. But let me ask, because I thought you meant like on record. So all right, so what's another funny encounter you had with a celebrity?
Shit, Maxwell. I was out here in New York one time. I don't even know if he remember this. I was in New York and I was with my man Chauncey, and we went to this party. We got in there about 1 a.m. Maxwell in there. Chauncey was like, damn, there go Maxwell. He was like, yo, Maxwell. Maxwell had all these model chicks, right? He was at the bar. He was like, Chauncey, what up? Chauncey like, it's my boy Deon. He like, yo, what up, D-Ski? What up, man? Just, yo. D-Ski, what's up, baby? Come on, man. Just grab a drink. Come on. Here goes some model chicks. Here go the chicks and shit. And we over there in the VIP and weed and drinks and shit. D-Ski, come on, take a picture. I'm like, all right, cool, Maxie's. I got caught up. I'm calling Maxie and shit. I'm like, Maxie, I come. So we go over there, we flicking it up, drinking and shit. And like, yo, let's go to another party. We went to another party. We hanging out. D-Ski, come here. I'm like, yeah, Maxie. We kicking it and shit. Went home, went to the room, this little model chick, man. I'm like, man, that shit was fly as fuck. Next day, I go out and I go to this party and shit, right? I go up in there. Who in the club? Maxwell. I see Maxwell. I'm like, yo. I walk up to him, Maxie. He was like, what? I was like, what's happening? He was like, who? What? Who's you? I'm like, it's D-Ski. He just walked away, dog. I'm like, oh shit. I get like shit. did not remember me at all, dog. And we hung out till about 6 in the morning, dog. The next day. It was the next day. Motherfucker,
Shit,
who
what the fuck was he
dog.
on that?
I'm sure they got a real life.
I don't know, dog. I was like, yeah, all right, man.
And Maxie.
Fuck it.
The Adventures of Dixie and Maxie.
Dude, he was, I swear, he was like, "Days, come on. I was like,
I'm gonna tell you something. Be watching one of your specials. I was like so like mad at how you assessed me, like me. Like I was watching, and I want to say you was looking at the white people in the audience, and you said, "Black people like plastic bags, man." And I immediately stopped and I pressed pause. And I went to every garbage can that I had. Excuse me, every little garbage can that I had in my house. And I said, this nigga done assessed me. Every little garbage can I had in my house had more plastic bags under there, but that didn't. That still didn't like alarm me that he assessed me too good. I went to the cabinets. Cabinets had it, but then I said it's under the kitchen. It determines
Under the sink, right?
under the sink.
what it said.
Kitchen under the sink. It determines if I'm a real plastic bag freak or not. So I it must have took me 10 seconds. I was sitting there. You know how you want to roll CeeLo? So I was sitting there like, and I opened it up. And then you said something in the special too. You said, you know when they be trying to get away? Every single one of them tried to get away. And I said, oh shit.
Real life.
Now I wanna up this question. Is it just black people who love plastic bags? Or is it anybody that's
Latinos,
ever
we do it in my
experienced anything hood that like plastic bags?
I only speak from the black experience.
Okay.
If anybody else got it going on, then okay. But I know the black houses that I've been to, everybody got a drawer, pantry full of them motherfuckers.
I think it might be universal.
But it might be
Latinos
universal.
definitely-
And the one thing that
Yeah.
you didn't say a to-go bag.
No, just plastic. I mean, it could be a to-go bag or whatever, but
Doggy bag. I'm a doggy bag
You
nigga.
can use it from
And it's
everything.
a bunch of plastic bags and one plastic bag and to pull one out.
Yeah.
All
All of them, yeah,
the
exactly.
motherfucker, I get that.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, trash bags for everything. Like for real. No, definitely. Like you can use them for shower caps.
Yes. Umbrellas.
Umbrellas.
Backpacks.
For your shoes.
Backpack.
Ship it rain. Yeah.
You can put your chicken in
Yeah,
it.
you can shake it up, take it up,
Shake it up. Yeah, like, yeah.
It's all purpose.
Yeah, you don't throw away them bags.
If you're a vegan, you can look at
Shit
it.
costs money.
Vegan, you can look at it.
Hey, you from Chicago, man. So you know
Yes,
people
sir.
from Chicago, you automatically assume they know everybody in Chicago.
It's like that.
You ever bump into R. Kelly and you got
Oh, we
any
went
cool
through
R.
that.
Kelly stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I missed that.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
damn.
yeah.
He was finger
nah.
popping and everything with R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. I wish I could been there for that story too. But
Kels is the truth, man. I mean, like, you know, whatever happened, that happened, whatever. I feel like this when it comes to music.
Yeah.
Let me break this to you real quick. I think when it comes to music is bookmarks in life, right? It's bookmarks. Certain song, come on, you know where you was at, what you was doing, all of that, right? And so it's a bookmark
Like a time
in your
machine.
life, right? You also have these memories when these songs come out. Like you make these memories or whatever, right? So when you hear these songs, these memories come back.
Yeah.
When people make music, that music is no longer theirs.
Right.
It becomes the people.
Public. That's right. You're correct. You're
That's why when a
correct.
person hears a song, they go, "Oh, that's
1,000,000%.
my song.
Yep. Right.
Oh, that's my jam. That's my." It becomes yours. It's like if an artist draws a painting and put it on the wall.
Yeah.
He can't come back later to your house and be like, "Oh no.
take that back.
Let me change my painting."
Right.
It's no longer his.
No.
It's my painting. I can
Yeah.
do whatever I want. And that's how
You are
music
correct.
is. You know what I mean? And so when people like don't be playing people's music because of whatever they done, that's really taking away the bookmark that you made in life. And it's your music. It's no longer their music. So why stop playing it? You know what I mean? Because you're taking away your memories. You're taking away your bookmarks because it's no longer theirs. Like it's not their music. You know what I mean? If you want to stop their money coming in, then so be it. But on your own time or whatever party you at, I think you should play whatever you want to play.
Like when you look
separate the art from the person.
When you look at shows like Benny Hill, and you look at Sanford and Son, and you look at the Jeffersons, and you look at what's the shit, Archie Bunker. Like when you look back at that shit, I sit back and I say, I loved this. I say, this ain't gonna fly now.
Never.
Why can't I separate? Like that's what it was back then. Like they got this whole blog thing about like 80s babies or like people like, you know, kids never wore a seatbelt. That's the reason why like why can't it be like that?
Nah, it's just the times change. You know what I mean? It's just like the more people, you know, stand up for different things that bother them, and now it's just certain words you can't say, things you can't do. It's just, and it's only gonna get worse. And shit, more than that, freedom of speech is like that is like I think that's like almost a thing of the past. You can't even say what you really want to say.
So you scared to drink? Come on, salute
to this. Oh, what's this?
That's that vodka, goddamn.
There you go.
Oh, you ain't got shit.
Vodka.
But Deon, excuse me, Mr. Deon Cole, I gotta address proper light. Our show is about giving people their flowers.
Yes, sir.
What you have done for the game of comedy, what you have done for this industry, what you have done, you know, continuing to be original, continuing to be funny, continuing to make, you know what I mean, our classic material and continue. And we wanted to tell you how much the game, you know, that you mean to the game, to us, and to the game, period. And we want to give you your flowers face to face, man to man. We give you your flowers while you can smell them.
I appreciate
your
that.
thoughts while you could tell them.
Man,
And your drink.
Man, thank y'all, man.
Said it's better than a Grammy because it come from your people.
Man, on the real, that
yeah,
makes so much, man. I ain't gonna need to lie, dog. This is so great, man. I appreciate it, man. This is fucking everything, dog. It comes from the people, man. Thank y'all, man.
But
love.
I wanna.
Damn, that's love.
I wanna address something too because I've always understood the importance of comedic content, right? But something that I appreciated more than ever during COVID, right? I came outside, but I tried to comply as much as I can. But I'm Puerto Rican and black, so I'm conflicted. I gotta come outside, play handball or basketball, one or the other, right? But during COVID, I realized I already knew how important it is to laugh, right? But during COVID, I realized how important it is to laugh during disaster.
Yeah.
Even during it's like something that's like, you know, something really, really wrong in life. Like I at first couldn't take 9/11 jokes, right? Because I'm from New York City.
Yeah.
And, you know, what did they say? Too soon.
Yeah.
Like, it was like too soon. I'm like, whoa. You know, New Yorkers, our fucking middle name is Too Soon.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
Yeah.
But then COVID was something different, right? Because 9/11 was just really us who got affected, like New York City. But then COVID was the world, right? And it was that 30 minutes or that 10 minutes or that 12 minutes that I just would go online and comedians would just be online and just serving that material.
Yeah.
And it meant the world to me because whatever comedian I was watching, whoever it be, at that moment, I felt like they was talking to me.
Yeah.
Like, not the world. Like, I felt like they was zeroing in on me at home, eating my goddamn rotisserie chicken and broccoli, trying to be healthy, but still trying to have fun and listening to comedians.
Yeah.
That's when I realized, I always knew how important comics were. But it made me feel like the world can exist
Yeah.
without funny or without comics. How did you take that time?
It was very unsure because you're talking to people who make their living doing shows.
Interacting.
Yeah, doing shows, traveling, doing shows and stuff. A lot of comedians, they don't got health care, they don't got dental, they don't got none of that. They ain't got that. So therefore, to shut that down for like year or two, that was devastating.
When you say shut that down, you're talking about touring.
Yeah. A lot of comics I had to help out a few comics. Right. You know what I mean? And other comics was helping out other comics because wasn't nobody making no money. It was like a really tripped out time, you know what I mean? But a lot was invented then too, but not, I still don't think it's worth it, but it still was like, you got to find the beauty in that, you know what I mean? I learned how to DJ during that time. I started DJing and playing. I only play like house music and disco music, but I learned, and that led to me making songs and traveling and playing music. I play out here. I play in New York a lot with Tasha Diggs, and I play in Chicago, Terry Hunter, and L.A.
And the Chosen Few,
KG Superstar, Picnic. And the Chosen Few Picnic. So it went from just playing records to actually being on these stages.
Like a whole other career for you.
Yeah, a whole other career for me.
And you did a nap contest too, with Rip Michaels won.
I did it with Tony Roberts. I did one with Rip Michaels too, though. Shout out to Rip, silly
Tony
ass.
Roberts,
Tony Roberts, comedian. Yeah, we did one online doing that. Yeah. So we had a good time. Shout out to Tony and shit. But yeah, man, it was a really, really tripped out, bizarre time. You know what I mean? But that platform is important, you know what I mean, for comics to have or whatever. I got this other thing that I haven't. It's about to launch. It's gonna be on my YouTube page. If people can follow my YouTube page, Deon Cole. I got this thing called Funny Knowing You, where I interview these comedians, and you get to know them from their parents' meeting to where they are now. But the twist is that every answer that they give is real, but it's a punchline, but it's real. So it's almost like they doing a whole new hour about their lives that you ain't never even heard about. Right. So these questions I asked them, I give them the questions ahead of time, but this shit is hilarious, dude. It's almost like they doing a whole new hour stand-up about their life. Because each answer got to be funny. That's the requirement. And I've already interviewed D.L. Hewley, Sid, Tiffany Haddish, Mike Epps, Tashina Arnold, like a lot of people. D-Ray, Corey, I did Mr. Marcus, the porn star.
That's my dog.
He's just a
You got
charismatic
mad excited. You got way too excited.
He did get excited.
Calm down, man. He said, I was like, that's the only comedian I don't know. And he was like, hey.
He was like,
I can see when I see him.
I want to watch that.
But it's a very good platform, and these platforms are needed for comics, man. But the point I'm saying is, all started from COVID, even this. Yeah, I think.
No. We before, but we survived. We survived.
We launched in 2016.
Yeah.
2016.
For us, this is our shit. It's like interacting with people. Like Zoom didn't work for us because you can't smell my blood. Like I can't offend you. Like I can't. You can't see that I'm really drinking vodka straight. Like you can't so you gotta be in.
But even though we didn't like doing it, it was important for us to do those Zoom. Continue
to keep them up during that time.
People needed it.
Yeah. And it was important.
I came out here doing COVID. That's when we had Jadakiss on.
But I'm not gonna lie to you.
That was one of the first episodes.
Atlanta never closed.
No, we didn't.
Atlanta did not.
Atlanta stayed up.
And Miami opened early too.
Atlanta stayed closed for 12 minutes.
That's right.
Yeah.
And they were like, we ain't fucking with y'all.
Yeah, I did not go. Yeah. I did not go down there, Jack.
I was there several times.
Oh, yeah?
And I drove there too at that. From here. I drove there. I love driving.
Yeah, that's wild though.
But
Jack was definitely outside.
100%.
Are we doing quick timers live?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Bro.
Okay, cool. All right. So where you go to the bathroom? Because the plastic bags. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is a I'm 48 now.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow, looking good.
You look amazing.
Okay, all right, cool. Thank you. That's why I got you here, man. Pick me up. Be my yes man. Let's do it. But
I'm gonna kiss your ass, man.
That's okay. No. But that's one of my requirements now. Is like I have to meet somebody and say, how many plastic bags you think you got in your crib? I think that should be the new requirement. Like when you meet somebody, like, and then if they don't get it, then you got to judge. That's a judgment right there. Like, what do you mean plastic bags? Like, let's just stop this conversation.
If you ain't got no plastic bags, I don't think this is gonna work out.
And then there's flavors of the plastic bags too. You got to remember, it's yellow.
Yeah.
There's brown. There's white. I think that's it, right? I think it's black. Oh, black. See, I'm so black, I don't even count the black. Yeah. All right. Shit. And the brown always seemed like Puerto Rican to me, so I'm somewhat don't count that. Okay, there's one other color. White. I said white.
The white one. Yeah.
Beige.
I said beige. That's Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Okay.
Yellow.
I said yellow.
Okay.
That's Chinese.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Like usually the Chinese. No. It's yellow Chinese. I see how you try to coordinate it. Damn, it's some foul. It's a foul, motherfucker. Okay. Yeah. So those four we can roll with. Plastic bags. I'm gonna start judging people. But let's talk about average Joe, right? I heard that was actually out on another platform prior to it being on Netflix.
BET.
Yeah.
BET, that's right.
Yes.
BET.
So Average Joe is a actual.
That's the Kirk Franklin show.
It's a BET Plus show. It's the original programmer for them. It came out on BET.
BET Plus, is that the shit with Nelly Tip Trail?
No.
That's not the same, right? That's not the same.
That's the streaming.
Okay. Oh, okay, all right. What's
BET
Nelly Tip Trail shit?
That was
Uncut. I like, all right, cool. My bad.
Uncut ain't even around.
We need Uncut back. We need Uncut back.
Uncut
On
was
the
a
No Network,
motherfucker.
just call it Uncut. Fuck it.
Somebody got offended. That shit got cut off.
And Eddie Giggs just eating ass all day. There you go. Yeah.
All that booty cat. All that booty cat.
The booty cat. Holy shit, I never heard of that. All right. Okay, continue.
What the hell is booty cat?
It's like a booty cat, but it's the booty cat. It's the booty hole, and that's the cat. It's like
Don't go to the strip club with him.
I'm not.
It's not like at all.
Put my fingers thinking.
He definitely got big guy. My bad.
Oh man. That's
Okay,
funny.
so what we was talking about?
We doing a quick time?
Okay, I'm in.
All right, let's see. You guys
That's
sent
funny.
it? Has?
Yeah, it's there.
Let me see.
That's funny though.
Yeah.
What the fuck is? Oh, there it is. All right, so this is our drinking game. We're gonna give you two choices. If you pick one, we not drinking. But if you say both or neither, like you don't want to answer the question, then we all drink. We all take a shot or drink whatever you're drinking.
Yeah, you take a sip.
Take a sip, whatever. It's fine. But really, this is about coming up with stories of anything we talk, like anything we mentioned.
Yeah.
All right. First one is Kevin Hart, Chris Rock. And it's any criteria to you.
Yeah, to you.
I love Kevin's savviness and business and everything. I actually work for him on the project and stuff. Think he's great. Phenomenal comic. Theaters, arenas. That's how I get it. Rock is been around forever, just legendary and all of that. And so I will go with Rock just on his legendariness and how he is, you know what I mean? Okay. But I love Kevin, and Kevin is phenomenal, one of the greatest that ever did it, you know what I mean? But just, they both are amazing, right? But I'm just gonna go legendary status, Rock. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor or Red Fox?
Richard Pryor. Yeah,
Richard Pryor, the only nigga that could say he slept with another nigga, and none of us paid attention to it. We just let it go.
It's different.
No.
How is it different? It's just skin when it's Richard, dog. It's on the skin when it's Richard.
Coming from the man who says booty cat.
So every booty must be a booty cat to him.
Every booty's a booty cat.
I ain't gonna lie, I was watching with you shit. I was like, this motherfucker was a menace.
He was molested when he was little, man.
Shit,
So,
damn.
You know,
Yeah, he was raised in a whorehouse.
Yeah, he was raised in a whorehouse. That'll happen if you're raised in a whorehouse. I think. You know,
Definitely gonna see shit.
I can imagine, right?
That's hilarious.
Eddie Murphy or Damon Wayans?
Eddie Murphy. I love Damon. Shout out to Damon. Damon's one of the GOATs. Eddie, though, all day long. I think Damon would choose Eddie.
Right. That's how we.
Yeah.
Super underrated, man.
Yeah, now Damon's a
dope,
beast. He always has been a beast.
But is it Eddie who perfected the leather outfits?
I'm gonna tell you, when you see me on specials doing, I got leather pants on. I wear leather pants and honor Eddie.
Eddie,
Okay.
wow.
Every special you see me on, I got a pair of leather pants on, and I do it in honor of Eddie.
You remember when you first met Eddie?
Yo, yeah. When I met Eddie, dog, I'm gonna tell you that shit. I'm gonna tell you real quick. 2 times I met Eddie. The first time I met Eddie, I was walking to this party that they was having for Dream Girls. As I was walking through the door, Eddie was leaving. He was walking out.
Dream Girls with Beyonce in it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He stopped at the door and he said something and the whole room started laughing and I was just standing like out the way. But then I leaned into him and I was like, hey man, you gonna see me again, dog. And he just looked at me and was like, okay. And just walked out. Cut to Netflix, they have these parties every year for like anybody that's like nominated for any kind of award. They have these dinners, right, where they have like all comedians. Not a lot of comedians. It's probably like 20 comedians. Or
It's not
30.
Netflix. It's not a joke. It's not that.
Yes, Netflix is a joke and Netflix, right?
Okay.
Now, it might be about 50 comedians, right? And Eddie, we was there, and Eddie walked in that motherfucker, right? And I seen him, and I was like, oh shit, they go Eddie. So I kind of put my head down, and I was chilling, but everybody was there. Dave, Kevin, I mean, anybody that's like, anybody was in this motherfucker, right? And Eddie walked around, spoke to everybody, and then he walked right up to me and was like, hey, dog, I'm a fan, man. And I was like, dog, don't say that, dog. And he was like, no, for real. He was like, I am. I said, really? He was like, yeah, man. He was like, man, keep doing your thing. I appreciate the way that you do and your style and everything. And at that moment, I told him, I said, man, whatever you need, dog, I don't care what it is. You want me to write? Nah, I ain't charging you nothing. Just let me come rock with you. Let me show you what I can do, whatever you need. And he was like, all right, cool, thanks. And after that, man, that boosted my morale. So I'm gonna let you know to all the legends, man. When you say some shit like that to anybody, even like MCs and shit, like singers, when a legend, just you merely going, you appreciate somebody, that would take that person's work ethic to a whole nother page. Dog.
1,000,000%.
No, absolutely. So any legends out there, man, definitely give people they love, man. If you really fuck with them, whatever, because I went on a whole nother page after that.
And especially people coming up as legends to show love to the legend that came before them.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I agree with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, hold up, before we keep going.
And I actually, real quick, and then after that, cut to, about 2 years later, I did a movie with him.
Wow.
I did a movie called You People. That was on Netflix.
The Jewish guy, little guy.
Yep, and I did a scene with him in there.
Nipsey Hussle was.
Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
Jonah Hill,
Yeah, it was Jonah Hill. Yep, and I did a scene in the movie with him.
He was dating the daughter, right?
I played the wedding planner in the movie. Yeah, I was like setting the wedding up for them.
Laura London,
with Laura London. Yep. So it all came full circle, you know. So yeah, shout out to Eddie.
Tell him about the stand-in part.
Who, Eddie?
The Eddie stand-in.
When you do a movie with Eddie, Eddie do his coverage. And we did Eddie's coverage, and then they was turning on my coverage, right? And so we came back and sat down, and I'm like going over my lines and waiting to do the scene with him. And this dude just sat down and was like, all right, you ready? And I'm like, where Eddie at? And he was like, he ain't coming. I said, oh, so what you doing? He was like, I'm doing Eddie's part. I said, oh, okay. So I did my scene.
Oh, so he does his scene without knowing?
No, Eddie's large. After Eddie coverage, he gone. You don't see Eddie no more.
Like his shot. Because for people who don't know,
when the camera turn,
right.
When the camera turn on the other person, if it's like over a shoulder or something, that ain't his shoulder. Eddie chilling.
It's Freddie Murphy.
But he's Eddie Murphy. Like he's not about to stand in there. Yeah. So it was an honor when we did You People to actually go back and forth with him in a scene, because a lot of people don't be in a scene with him. You know what I mean? So it was great. Shout out to the legend Eddie, man.
Who would you say is your inspirations, comic inspirations?
Man, mine go all the way across the board. I mean, Eddie, definitely, Red Fox, Moms Mabley, Ellen DeGeneres, Mitch Heffburn, George Garland. Like, man, I just like detail. I'm a detail comic. Like, even with my comedy, it's more like observational humor. You know what I mean? It's not like I do a lot of topical stuff. Anything you see in my specials, I'm not really talking about too much that's going on at the moment.
Right.
And I don't do political stuff, but it's very, very like...
Stuff that everybody can relate to, though.
Yeah, that can relate to, and very observational type stuff or whatever. So those people are those kind of comics, you know what I mean? And so I mix it all in with the fearlessness of Richard Pryor and even Dave. You know, I've been on tour with Dave a few times and just watching him every night, just watching D get down. D is probably, one of the messiahs or the messiah right now because he don't have no sponsorships. Right. He ain't got nobody he got to answer to. None. Yep. He ain't got nobody to answer to. So he can do things that other people can't do. Yep. And that's why he's important. So.
Okay. How did you feel about when Cat was going at when Dave was going at Cat for saying what he said on Shannon Sharp?
You said when Dave went at Cat?
Yeah, when he was like kind of clapping back his, he felt like Cat was stepping on a lot of comments.
I was there that night. We was at D-Ray's room. Yeah, I was on stage with him, and I think he was just giving his rendition, of how he felt. He felt like we need to be working together. You know what I mean? Like we comics. Like what we out here doing?
Acting like rappers.
Yeah, like acting like rappers. It's crazy, and it's like we comics. You know what I mean? And so he was just basically saying like, if you had a problem, just call somebody, whatever. But it just happened the way that it happened or whatever. And I think the one thing that tripped me out about that whole interview with Shannon Sharp was all this stuff Cat was talking about was old as fuck. Mm-hmm. Like this shit been out there. Like how did it blow up like that on this interview? Like I never really got that, but because it was all old information. Right. You know what I mean? So to see that happen, it blew my mind. But. It is what it is.
But in Cat's defense, Cat really don't do interviews or really talk.
Yeah, but he has.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like he has talked about that.
But how do you explain the whole Diddy thing then? Where he's like 2024, Diddy going down and Diddy went down in 2024. How do you, if it's all old, how do you explain that conspiracy right there?
How the fuck you mix Diddy with Cat Williams and shit?
It was on Shannon Sharp. It was on the Shannon Sharp interview.
So what did he say? He said about Cat talking about Diddy.
Yeah, he brought him up. Right, he brought him up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's his experience and shit, Like, I worked for Diddy for like 3 months.
What was it
like?
He
hosted the Billboard Awards, and I wrote them. Me and a couple other writers, we wrote the monologue. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I wrote, but I ain't see none of that shit that everybody's talking about. You been around, D. Did you see any of that? Me neither. I ain't seen none of that shit.
I didn't see any of it either.
I ain't seen none of that shit.
I didn't see nothing.
No, nothing at all. So, I mean, it was all good, I
was around R. Kelly, too.
Yeah, you ain't see none of that shit.
I ain't see that shit.
I ain't seen
I'm
that
not saying
shit.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah,
because we know all respect
I'm
to
just saying, I didn't see
the victims, but I just didn't see it.
JB Smoove or Phase on Love?
Huh? Oh, shit. Them two of my guys.
Take a shot?
Shit, that's a.
If you say both,
that
take
was
a
really
shot.
good. That was really good.
Okay, I guess it's both.
All right, take a shot. You have a shot?
Yeah. Well, I'm a shoot.
This is a shot. Come on, you're on a show called Drink Champs, not Water Champs.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
come on, we're gonna give you your flowers. Goddammit. You got a show tonight? You don't have a show tonight. No?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
No, I don't.
It's okay. Okay, go ahead.
Dave Chappelle and Martin
That
Lawrence.
was hot. That was hot.
That was hot as fuck.
That was hot. This was
It's hot. Sake? It's not
No,
cold?
it's not sake. It's fucking vodka.
Oh shit!
Yeah. I gotta wake up and run mine. You know I'm running the New York City Marathon.
You are?
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm doing this diet drink. So when they said, Deon ordered, Mr. Deon Cole ordered.
I didn't know. I stopped drinking.
You're right, okay.
I stopped drinking. So
It was like he ordered vodka with salsa. And
they got it wrong.
I was like, oh shit, he's on.
So someone just said that for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to drink that. Now
okay.
I stopped
But
drinking.
that's a diet
shit.
drink. Like, that's
Yeah. I've been trying.
That's like when you're trying to fit into your tux.
I stopped drinking for a couple months now. I got to get ready for this project.
Was it Young Girls?
I'm doing some Marvel shit.
Project Young Girls.
No, I mean the stop drinking part.
No, yeah.
Okay.
So I can get ready for this thing.
Okay,
So,
you about to play a superhero?
No, I just need to look different.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, say no more. Get that check, baby.
You had got swole, dog. You used to be like,
Yeah, I don't know about
He
that.
noticed.
I'm so confused over here. I ain't gonna need to question it no more. I'm just gonna answer everything. Okay, thank you. I wasn't ready. How I look now?
you look amazing.
I'm so confused. Thank you, sir.
You a little blurry, but you amazing. It's a little blurry. I know it's you. I know that hair anyway. Got the good hair, man.
Good head, S girl. He got S girl. He got soul glow.
girl.
That's soul glow. Is that soul glow from?
I mean,
Just
you know,
Roots and berries?
I use my Old Spice. Then I use
Yo,
my,
you know
my,
what?
my
Now that I
mixed
think about
chicks,
it,
and
now
then
that I
I
think
use
about it,
my
your
other
curls
stuff.
did come after the Old Spice.
My hair been like this. My hair been like this.
Didn't like that day one.
Thank you.
Let me run with your rumor. Let me so your Old Spice start going.
How do you take that from Teddy Cruz, dog?
With Teddy Cruz?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, they was like, you know what? They was like, we looking for, you know, we've been having a lot of guys with muscles and stuff.
Then the Mustafa guy.
Oh, so when you saying Teddy Cruz, you talking about the dude from Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, the dude that tried to get his guys nuts with the
Nah, he was in White Chicks.
Yeah, it's the same nigga. He was in Friday too. He tried to he tried to
the whole Friday. Yeah.
I know exactly. Yeah.
They was like, yeah, we had a lot of guys
Wait,
with
Terry
muscles
Crews
and
was
stuff.
the-
Yeah, he was Old Spice guys right before I was.
Oh shit! I thought it was the dude on the horse.
It was doing the horse, Terry, and me.
That was
Terry was-
Mustafa Isaiah.
And Terry was with him like 8 years.
Really?
Yeah.
It was 8 years.
He was with
How
him
long
like
has your
8
run
years.
been so far?
Mine's been about 7.
You've been an Old Spice nigga for 7 years.
Yeah. If you want to call it that. Everywhere I go, somebody be like, give me some soap. I be like, I ain't just got it in my pocket.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought you were gonna bring some Old Spice. I ain't gonna lie. I almost didn't win you. I was like, this nigga might go bring some.
I should have brought some.
Wait till he brings that.
Hey, bro, I
Next
started
time,
using it
next
because of
time.
you, dog, for real.
Huh?
I started using the Old Spice because of you.
Dog,
Yeah,
it's been love.
Nah, a lot of
It's
listen,
a lot of people been.
A lot of black
yeah.
people we cut off Old Spice because we started fucking with Old English. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Old English. That's I'm old school. I'm showing my age now. I gotta relax. I gotta relax. So we started fucking with, but then we didn't know the Old Spice fuck with brothers. When they came back with the brothers, and then I didn't see the Terry Crews part. I'm sorry, Terry Crews. I seen the dude on the horse.
Yeah.
Mustafa.
That's his name? He looked like Mustafa. I just look like, I don't know. He pray a lot. He like, I don't know who he pray to, but he look like he pray a lot.
Okay, man. You know, I've been working out. I'm working out.
But then I seen you there, and I was like, it's either Old Spice fucked up, or they made the best decision in the world. And I would say they made the best decision.
I appreciate that.
Nah, those commercials are amazing, man.
But all right, come on. Because we all from the hood, and we know that Old Spice is like That's a staple, right?
Yeah.
So where's you at when you get the call? And did you hang up on the first call? Did you be like, man, shut the fuck up? I'm the nigga from Old Spice. like Jackson.
No, they hit me. Like I said, they was sitting up like, man, we've had a lot of guys with muscles and stuff, and they was like, we just want like a everyday, next door, everyday kind of guy. And they was like, you know.
Did you take that as I'm the nigga not with muscles?
Yeah. I was like, well, I guess I ain't got no muscles. No, but they were like, man, you were doing, I mean, I ain't trying to like name drop or whatever, but they was like, you did all these like really quirky characters, like on Blackish, or Angie Tribeca, all the ones I was doing on Conan, and they just was like, man, this would be a fit. So they flew me out to Portugal. Yeah, they flew me out there.
They ain't used none of that shit.
I shot all these weird commercials, throwing rocks, catching fish out the lake with my teeth, you know, sawing trees with beavers and shit. It was like all kinds of stuff. And when I got back to the States, there's a guy named Omar that was like writing for them, and he was like, yo, what you think about this campaign? And it was like, Men Have Skin Too. And I was just like, I was like, yeah, that's interesting. He's like, we should try it. I was like, all right. So then we shot all these commercials. I brought my girl Gab in. Gabrielle, shout out to Gabrielle Dennis, whatever. And yeah, we knocked it out, and boom. We had no idea that was gonna blow up like that. And then it went crazy. And after that, we just
Bro, you knew that shit was gonna blow up.
No, you don't never know those things.
Nah,
you just go do
you don't
some
never
stuff.
know, but you're both right.
No,
You know what? You're both right. You're both right.
Come on, think about it, N.O.R.E.
No.
you don't know it's gonna
I agree
blow
with you.
up like that.
I agree with him too. Like, I agree with you because you know what? That like this is, you know, for lack of a better term, I don't want to diss anybody who else had that position prior to you. But it's two things. One, you can smell the street coming off of you. I'm sorry. Sorry. Like, I don't mean that.
Yeah,
like, you can smell like, regardless if you're from the streets or not, you can smell like you've been.
Yeah.
You had free lunch before,
Yes, sir.
right? You know what I mean? Like you could, and then you could. Like, what? I mean, you motherfuckers had free lunch. God damn it!
Absolutely.
So you can see that, but then you can see like Old Spice actually did their due diligence.
Yeah,
and they seeked out a person that can resonate in a white neighborhood.
Yeah,
good hair.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican neighborhood. Yeah. We don't know if you're Dominican or not. You know what I mean? Puerto Rican. We don't know. We've been up in the air for a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? You've been up in the air. Mr. Lee, the way Mr. Lee defended you, I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, did you mix up? Look, see, just stop. We're gonna spread the rumor. Don't even answer that. Don't even answer that. But it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, nah.
You can kind of see why it would blow up though, right? Because
but you don't know. You know what I mean? You don't know. You just do it, and then you hope that it go like
that you could compare it to.
No, because the thing is that we did the commercial they were known for, which were very weird, quirky commercials.
The ones you did in Portugal.
Yeah, so
you were going on a limb with this other one.
I was waiting on that to blow up.
Gotcha.
So to come back,
you already got half of the check.
Those came out too?
No, they never came out. So to come back and they go, hey, we got Men Have Skin Too, and none of the quirkiness is going
in your mind,
on.
You're like, this is better.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't know. I was just going, oh man, how are they gonna take this?
Right.
Because we're not doing what they normally do.
Right.
So yeah, I was worried. Like, but then when it blew, I was like, oh shit. Like, damn. Like, yeah. Like, wow.
And it locked you in because it shifted the whole style.
Man, it was crazy. So man, shout out. Can we
shout out to
Old
I wear the werewolf one, the one with the wolf on there.
Werewolf one?
It's like a one with a wolf on it. You know what I'm talking about? No. What do you see? It's like okay.
You got a special algorithm.
What's up?
That's
the booty cat.
Booty cat. I ain't gonna get over that, dog.
Bear claw. I got the bear claw, and it's the one with a wolf on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know those.
Nice.
That might be the bootleg Old Spice.
Okay. Dollar Tree.
Yeah, the Dollar Tree.
Gotcha, Malone.
The Dollar Tree is not $1 no more, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not $1.
It's $1.50 now.
Yeah, I see motherfuckers out there beefing.
Store.
Yeah. I see motherfuckers out there beefing right next to Ross.
All right, we still doing quick time. I don't think you answered Dave Chappelle or Martin Lawrence.
Dave Chappelle or Martin Lawrence?
Yeah, you got to take a drink.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's tough.
Very interesting.
That's real tough. I might want to
take a drink for that. Yeah, you can take a sip.
Shit, yeah, take a sip.
Take a sip.
Because
okay, I'll take it with you.
Because
Solo.
Dave is just Dave, man.
Yeah.
Martin is a legend, you know. I toured with both of them. They both great. Shout out to Martin. Shout out to Dave. Goddamn.
I took with Martin too. This was throwing that out there.
You want to throw that out there?
Yeah.
I toured with neither.
All right.
But I did go to Dave Chappelle concert 3 nights in a row.
The one with the roots? Oh, you was in the Yellow Springs?
No, Hollywood, Florida, right here.
He
And
came to you.
And no. And I got to see how a comedian perfects their special. So one night, it was like dope, but it was like, all right. But then the next night, he delivered the same jokes with a different intensity.
Yeah.
And then on the third night, it was like,
Yeah.
I wish rappers could do that.
Yeah.
Like you let's suppose I could give you a rhyme and I could say, that bar is not good. It's over once I throw this shit out.
Right.
But a comedian, you motherfuckers is cheating.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers, in a good way. Because what I mean, hold on. What I mean by that is you can test a product out, realize that that's not working, and change it prior to the actual product dropping.
But let me.
We don't have that.
But let me hit you with this. You can do your song for the rest of your life, though.
Forever.
Right.
We can't do the same shit.
That's the seesaw.
I heard that shit before.
We can't do the same shit.
Kill yourself.
Yeah.
Nigga die.
I wish somebody could. I wish I could do a show and people in the audience would be like, "Do the water on the floor," and I'd be like, "All right, this one going out to you." Black people, if you ain't got water on your floor, I'm leaving. Everybody go, we can't do that shit, dog. We can't do none of the shit that we do.
And you came up in like the Peppermint Lounge.
Shit, I got booed out that motherfucker so many times. I mean, one time I went in there, I was like, "Hey, they was like, boo." I was like, what? Anytime I get booed, I leave on a whole nother name and shit. I was like, "I'm Turner. Good night, everybody." I was like, "Turner sucks." All right, they was like, "You suck, Turner." I was just sitting at the bar with a drink like, "Fuck you, motherfucker."
Tell me about what that ride like home after you get booed.
Shit. Ain't no ride like that, Jack. No radio.
Because your homies is not trying to like say that you did good. How does this
If
work?
I do bad, my people be like this. It was them.
It's not you.
It was them,
They wasn't ready for you, dog.
It was them, dog. Don't trip.
They didn't get it.
Ride all the way home. No radio. Windshield wipers. No rain.
Mad depressing.
Just ride, dog. Like, where did I go wrong? Comedians don't do good. They always say, "Give it up for the ladies."
That's the giveaway right there.
Anytime you see a comic go, "Give it up for the ladies," know that they shit ain't worth it.
It's crazy out here. It's crazy,
Shit
man.
is crazy out here. It's wild. Anytime you hear that shit, that shit is bombing, nigga.
But I heard you say the night that you smoked with Paul McCartney, you went on stage, you bombed, but you said that you heard Paul McCartney
Cause I ain't smoked weed and performed in years.
But bigger than that, not only you heard Paul McCartney laughing, you heard your other comedians laughing.
That's all I heard laughing.
So now let me ask you something, right? Is that traditional as your friend to say, "Oh, you having a bad night? I'm gonna laugh at this."
So,
am I supposed to be like, as your friend, like, oh, and like just let you ride that out?
Yeah.
and that's a very hairy situation.
Okay,
I had people laugh, and it seemed like they laughing at me instead of with me and shit. So, like that night, I'll do a joke, and I'll do a joke, da 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 da, and the whole room be quiet, and then I just heard Paul go. And my other friend like, and then that'd be it. And so I had to just move on to the next joke. And then it'd
was
be the
that
same
good signs
thing.
or was that bad?
It was terrible, really. Yeah, I mean, but I really don't know, because if the room is just dead quiet, I think that's why they made some kind of noise.
And
because the
Paul
room
McCartney's
is just dead.
Paul McCartney's there at a black comedy show. They might
Paul-
be just as starstruck.
Paul was dying laughing that I was doing bad.
Okay.
Because
that's the point.
he wasn't, because everybody catered him so much, and I ain't changed my material up to just kill. Because I could have just killed and did all my old shit that killed, right? But that would have took away what the night was about. The night was about me doing new material. I'm at the Improv all the time doing new material. So in the lab room, the little room. So I wasn't gonna let Paul take away from me doing what I was there to do. You know what I mean? And I think he felt it, that I wasn't trying to appease him, because I brought him on stage at the end of the night. I told everybody why I did bad. I was like, man, I smoked with this dude. I ain't smoked in 13 years and performed. I was like, and he got me all fucked up. And I was like, Paul, come up here. Paul can't, no. Paul came up there, and I just was like putting him in a headlock and punching him and shit. Like, you got me high.
Did he have deodorant on?
No,
You know the English people don't have deodorant.
No, but most people would be like this.
Right.
When I'm like this,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think he appreciated that. Like, yo, it was a real moment. Somebody treating him real. You know what I mean? But yeah, I bombed tremendously getting high with him or whatever. Yeah.
Make some noise to get high.
Yeah. Paul McCartney is real.
Y'all still cool?
I mean, like, I haven't seen him since
He
then,
had
but
his
that
Instagram
night,
back
dog,
then.
we ain't switched numbers and shit. But that night,
DMs back then.
that night, man, we hung. It was crazy. I'm like, man, this is fucking Paul McCartney. Like, yo,
Did he have security?
No. He had one dude with him, this dude named Mike, that run with him. It was just him and Mike.
Was he the roller? Did he roll the blunt?
Yeah, it was already rolled.
Okay, it was already
He
rolled.
just pulled it
ABR,
out like-
already been rolled.
Already been rolled.
Already been rolled. Okay.
Yeah.
What if Paul McCartney had that joint laced though? You ever thought about that?
Nah, it wasn't
Nah,
laced.
Paul
I
McCartney
could
ain't
have
laced.
smelled. I
Come on,
smelled
man.
it. He was smoking it before
What it
I
smell like
smoked
when it's laced?
It was. He had some gas. He had gas, dog. He had real gas.
Got you.
Paul had gas, Jack. He wasn't fucking around.
Don't turn this negative, man.
This is Paul to be laced and shit.
In my life.
Yeah.
Please do not put
Jack
negative
will find the one thing
indications
that could
anywhere
twist the
around
whole
here.
Nah,
And
Jack.
even if it was laced, leave that shit fuck alone. At this point, at this point, we gonna let this rock. That's the best story I ever heard. Paul McCartney came.
Yeah, edit part out.
Paul real.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Mike Epps or Chris Tucker?
Ooh.
I love them both, but I've been knowing Mike longer than Chris, so I'm just gonna say that. I think Chris is one of the most phenomenal talents that we have. I just been knowing Mike forever, legendary shit, and yeah, that's just my man Mike. Mike was just at my house too, few weeks ago and shit. So shout out to Mike Epps, man.
You bought Big Boy house.
I did. I bought Big Boy's house. Yeah.
Wait,
In Atlanta?
Pause.
No, in L.A.
What, Big Boy from Outkast?
No, Big Boy
I'm
from.
about to ask which big boy.
Oh,
Big
yeah,
boy.
yeah,
That's
on the
just
radio in
sound-
L.A.
Big Boy from radio.
Yeah. Shout out to Big Boy.
Boy.
Oh, big
Yeah.
boy that's not big at all.
No, not no more.
Yeah.
No, used to be Big Boy. Yeah. I bought this
And you
crib.
sold it for a lot of money too, more than you got it for.
I sold it during the pandemic.
Oh.
Yeah, because they couldn't get materials in the country. Like wood and screws and shit like that.
Rich
They wasn't
nigga shit.
letting
I
it
like
in.
that. Let's keep it going.
Yeah. I was like this. First of all, I had this car, right? And I had it for 2 years. And I looked online and they sold the same car that I had for like an extra 100, 200,000. And I was like, what? And I called them up and they was like, man, we looking for these cars right now. Gave them the car. I was like, y'all can sell it. Made $100,000 on it, and I drove it for 2 years, dog, because they couldn't get them in the country. So I was like, this shit. What else can't they get in the country? And I found out they couldn't get wood and screws and metal and shit like that in the country. So houses was skyrocketing, and this guy was like, you might as well sell your house. And I was like, I'll see. And I put it up, out of there. Like, so during the pandemic was a motherfucker.
Deon, you a genius, bro.
I mean, I don't know about all that, but you know, I fly under the radar, Jack. I be chilling, like chilling, Chi-Town all day, just chilling. Like, you know, I ain't an emotional cat. You know what I mean? I ain't want to.
Would you say emotions to keep you broke?
Put all my information out there. Yeah, your emotions to keep you broke. I slide totally different. You know, I don't text emotional. I don't email with emotions, because that go from a tangible thought to actually, I mean, you having a thought to something tangible that somebody can touch and hold that you thought and felt. You know what I mean? So why even type that shit? You know what I mean? I don't do none of that. I slide a little different, you know, and just stay out of everybody's way and shit, you know. Especially nowadays, you got to lay low. You know what I mean?
What's billionaire problems?
You said what's what?
What's billionaire problems?
Billionaire problems?
Billionaire problems, and what things that broke niggas can't do that billionaire people can do.
I mean, I don't really know. I ain't been around a lot of billionaires. I only been around one or whatever, but I know rich people's job is to floss, broke people's job is to critique. And that's what happens. There's been many times I've been broke sitting on the corner, somebody ride by and a Cadillac with Vogues, and I watch it and I'll be like, you know what I do? I change the tires on there. Critiquing this man's shit, you know what I mean? But dreaming though, it ain't even really critiquing, it's dreaming and shit, you know? So, yeah, that's just how I came up in Chicago or whatever, you know?
So, the other day, right? Not flossing, but I came outside my property, right? I came outside my property, I seen a person that didn't have a home. He was right outside my property. And I wanted to say something so bad. Man, I wanted to be like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Then I realized I had to manage my blackness. What I'm looking at, this guy came downstairs to look at the beach, same way I came to look at the beach. Right. He just happened to be adjacent, close to my property.
Right.
And I wanted to walk over there and be like, get the fuck out of here. But then I remembered, it's special.
Not special. You gotta manage.
Sometimes you got to manage.
You gotta manage your blackness sometimes, you know? Like,
so I stood there, I took off my slippers. And I made contact with a guy. Basically, he kind of like left. I don't know if I was mean mugging him, or if I was just regular, just looking at him. But I was proud of myself. Had I had your number at this time, I would have hit you and said, I managed the shit out of my blackness.
Watching yourself, right?
Yes.
Man, you got to.
When's the last time you had to watch your blackness?
Shit. I remember one time, not on no floss shit, but I'm just gonna tell you, we had got nominated for an Emmy, right? And went to the Emmys. No, this when I was writing for Conan, and I was just so happy being from South Side Chicago, sitting in the Emmys, looking at my name on the screen, being nominated, right? And forever, they can't never take that away from me, that I'm Emmy nominated, right? Yeah. So I'm thinking that to myself. I'm like, they can never take that away from me. My title from now on is Emmy-nominated writer Deon Cole, right?
Excuse me, Mr. Lee, you got it wrong. His name is not Mr. Deon Cole. It's Emmy-nominated Deon fucking Cole.
No, but I'm thinking
In our
that.
group chat, you that. That's
No, but I'm thinking that, right? I'm thinking this in the audience. I'm just like, wow, this is great. I got this tuxedo on. I'm feeling good. Went to a bar, right? I used to smoke cigarettes, right? So I go outside and I'm smoking a cigarette and I'm standing outside and I'm just reflecting.
Newports?
Like, man,
Or
yeah. I used to smoke.
Salem.
Nah.
Marlboro.
Damn, like. Nah, they like Newports, but they were Marlboro menthols.
I
It
never
was
get
menthol.
Marlboro.
It was Marlboro menthols. Yes,
That's the cowboy killer.
Yeah, no.
All right, come on.
John Wayne.
Marlboro menthols. I used to smoke, right?
The green pack?
The green and white pack. Yeah,
you was a real nigga. You can definitely navigate to the white audience, but niggas still fuck with you. That's exactly what that means.
get confused.
You can do both. You can do both. Okay.
Right.
You black and white. There you go. You mix. We can figure out we mix.
No, so I'm out there, I'm reflecting this shit. And as I'm sitting out there feeling happy, feeling proud, I hear these keys jingling. And I look over and these white women are like this. You bringing my car around? And I just look and I was like, because I'm standing in front of the place with a tuxedo on, right? So I'm like, bitch, I just got nominated for an Emmy. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not valet, motherfucker. She, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. And I was like, let me tell you another thing. And I had to manage my blackness at that moment. I was like, you have a nice day, bitch. And but yeah, that was one where I had to like manage that shit, dog. I was gonna go crazy, dog.
Many times I'd be like,
She thought I was a fucking valet.
you dead serious.
Dead ass.
And this is in California?
California. She was like, excuse me. I was like,
With a tux.
I was just sitting there going, this is amazing. It's like, ching-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Wake up, nigga.
Life will humble you.
They will find a way.
It'll humble the hell out of you, Jack.
That's crazy.
I mean, one time this girl was like, I was sitting at this bar, this girl faked me out, right? I'm mad as hell at the bar. This Asian dude and these two white girls walked to me with a camera and they was like this. Hey, can I get a picture? I was like, God damn, dog. I was like, come on.
them.
Huh?
You Jay-Z them. Remember you said Jay-Z?
No. But I took the I grabbed the two girls and was standing there with an attitude, and the dude was like, I'm in of us.
Like he wanted to be in there too.
No. He wanted me to take a picture of me.
How humbling.
I was standing there hugging them chicks like this.
Damn.
And they was like, who are you?
Yeah.
And I was like, just give me the camera.
Oh, you took it?
Oh. But I thought they wanted me.
Oh, shit.
I was like, be humble. You gotta be humble and shit. That was a real story, dog. He was like this, can you take a picture? I was like, fuck. Us.
Not you in it, nigga.
Of us, not you. I was like, God
not
damn
you,
it.
you nigga.
God damn it.
Yo, Deon, anybody ever stole a joke from you?
Oh.
Hell yeah. Plenty of people stole jokes.
How do you react to that? Do you just you go watch them
And people that remix jokes, took everything. Yeah, it's nothing you really can do about it. You know, back in the day, you would whoop a motherfucker ass. Nowadays, it's so hard, man. If you post a joke, somebody gonna go write one just like it or do the exact same joke. And
In one of your specials, I think you said that. You said it to a female, and then you said, don't just post that on Instagram. You better tag me or something like that. You said that in your special. Like, is it that bad that people will steal your shit and then tag you and not even like credit you?
Yeah, or what a lot of these people been doing too. They'll take your joke and write a whole skit on it. They'll do a whole skit on your shit and not like giving you homage, like actually making it their skit. Yeah, and
like
not even
story.
not even like tagging you in it or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So
you ever check the comment about a joke?
Oh, yeah. I remember one time I was in St. Louis. I was with my man Kenny Howe, and we walked in the spot.
Howe.
Yeah, we walked, shout out to Kenny. We walk in the spot. Kenny got like 12, 15 niggas with him. I don't even know none of them. I just know Kenny because I met Kenny up there. And we walk in. I'm walking in with all these dudes. The dude on stage doing my joke, doing one of my dope jokes too. And he got on stage. I was like, hey, motherfucker, what the fuck is you doing my joke, dog? And he was like this, I was like, nigga, don't you fucking me, nigga. I was like, why are you up there doing my shit? I don't know what you talking about. I was like, you know who I am, though, right? He was like, yeah. I said, motherfucker, you know the joke, motherfucker. You did it verbatim. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? He was like this, I ain't do that shit. And nigga behind him pulled out the motherfucking 9, right? I was like this, oh shit, these niggas got guns. And I ran down the hallway and shit, right? Ran out the door.
But he definitely bit your joke.
Kenny come out the door and go, he with us.
Wait, say what? You with him?
Motherfucker with the gun was with us.
Okay.
Oh shit! He was like, "Here with us." I was already in the parking lot. I was like, "Shit!" I just kept running.
Did they put the gun? The buddy put the gun on the dude.
Yeah, they put the gun on the dude. Yeah, like they put the gun on dude. Like, yo, dude. Quick, because he was trying to get off. Motherfucker, I ain't that. No, boy was like, hey, man, calm down, nigga. And I was like, but he didn't say nothing. He just put the gun on him. I'm like, ran out the shit. I really don't even perform in St. Louis no more because of that.
Wow.
Because I was so embarrassed. And all the comics constantly bring that shit up. It's like, nigga, you ran with a nigga that was, from your own motherfucker with the gun and shit. So, yeah, I confront motherfuckers about the shit, but it ain't really nothing you can do about it. No, so.
What's your views on crowd work?
I mean, it's
a fad.
We talked about it. Yeah, it's like I just want balance. Crowd work. Yeah.
Let me ask one real quick. Did we still on Quick Thomas Live?
Kinda.
D Rose or Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan.
Fame wise in Chicago. Right now it's a big debate.
Michael Jordan.
Everyone is saying Michael Jordan is hands down the bigger athlete. But they're saying that D Rose is the bigger star because he's homegrown.
D Rose is from the streets, definitely, and everybody know him, and he is from the crib, definitely from Chicago. D Rose, if you're from Chicago, D Rose is the guy, right? Mm-hmm. But as far as fame, and leading our team to championships and shit, it's Mike. Mike changed the economy.
Absolutely.
I don't know a lot of motherfuckers who changed the economy. Even when they do the LeBron,
I hate it.
Mike comparison, I'd be like, did LeBron change the economy?
No.
All right.
No, he ain't changed the economy.
Hey, dog, I could grow an afro if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
I could grow an afro if I really wanted to. I can get braids, I can get curls, all that shit. But because of Michael, this is what I did.
Keep it bald because of Mike.
Because you know I got a headline.
That's what's up.
You know I got a headline, bro.
Yeah. And it's easier to maintain, though, too, right? Yeah, it's easier to maintain.
It's easy.
Look at this. He's sweating from here. Like, you know, he a different type of person.
Yeah.
I mean, your sweat start from here.
If you get like a hairstyle,
that's like God or the devil ain't with you.
Yeah. He's silly as hell. But when was the last time you had a hairstyle?
Man, I had my shit like genuine back in 2020.
Back in 2020, 4 years ago?
About 4 years ago. And, I was like, I'm going to try something different. I'm finna jump out the window, see what everybody think and whatnot. Yeah. I had my shit like genuine, man. Baby hair, all that. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, baby hair?
I had the baby hair, all that, man. Gospel sex symbol.
Gospel sex symbol.
Yeah. Changing the game.
You sure did change it.
You know, gospel sex symbol. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, come on, now.
The gospel sex symbol.
You can be fine as hell and still go to heaven.
What's up, ladies? Who love Jesus? Make some noise. Gospel sex symbol.
That's right.
That's funny, dog.
Amen.
That should be a character.
You
funny.
Like that?
I do.
I got another character I was working on.
It's an audition, dog.
Blind superhero, right?
Okay.
Not Daredevil. I know what you're thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a stick and he got a dog. The dog is named Bitch. You know why?
Why?
Because how did you know?
Because it's a girl?
Because it's a girl. Yes, yeah.
That's the superhero's name?
That's what the superhero's name. He's a blind comic, right? But by day he fights crime.
Can the dog see?
The dog.
Wait, there's a dog here?
bitch see?
Where the dog
Yeah,
came
he
from?
said he got a dog.
bitch see?
Okay.
Dog named
Bitch
Bitch.
The bitch?
The bitch can see.
The bitch. Oh, the bitch.
The
Okay.
bitch can
I thought you-
definitely see.
Okay.
Definitely. But if he loses the dog or the cane, then that's when he's most vulnerable. That's like his kryptonite. He has to have his cane and his dog.
So can the
God.
dog voice be Stevie Wonder?
I like it.
The dog
I like
voice.
it. Matter of fact,
Dog has a voice.
matter of fact, the dog nickname is my Sharia Moore. And what you think?
This is getting so weird right now.
I have no idea where we took from.
Hey, you said it's Blind Witness is the name of the superhero. Superhero name.
It's too.
It's too much. Blind Witness.
A blind witness,
witness.
blind,
No, that's for him.
blind, furry.
You got more.
I see where you're going with
Two more
this.
than that. Yeah, come on.
I see where you're going with this. Yeah.
Hold on.
Dog, that's crazy as hell.
Oh, man.
Did you drink your champagne?
Yeah, 100%, definitely.
Robin Williams or George Carlin?
George Carlin,
All right, let's try to go through it quick.
right.
Jay-Z or Big Daddy Kane?
Jay-Z. Shout out to Kane, though.
Yep.
Good.
Cat Williams or Jamie Foxx?
Shucks. The Jamie is so underrated. He probably one of the most underrated people on the planet, dog. I mean, he's phenomenal. We all know that, but he's more phenomenal than his phenomenalness. Like, he's great. I don't know. We do this
shot?
shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, man. Oh, shit. I forgot. I thought you wasn't drinking no more.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's a woman. That's a woman, right?
Yes, man.
Oh, okay. Y'all told me it was Mr. Lee. I thought it was like,
Listen, Blind Witness, relax, man.
There's no way you could have thought that was Mr. Lee. There's no way, bro. Your vision's not that fucked up.
hey, listen. Y'all had me questioning my sexuality right there, man.
You said cat booty.
I'm sorry.
You said cat booty. I ain't never heard that in my life.
Booty
dog.
cat.
Booty cat?
It's the booty
I
hole.
apologize. This is booty cat, bro.
Yeah, booty cat. Yeah. You can't get them pregnant in that booty cat.
Yeah, you should.
Shit.
Hell no.
All right, two more. Curb Your Enthusiasm or Seinfeld?
Curb.
All right.
Seinfeld is great, but Curb, I identify
Curb got a
with.
lot more black people.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Yeah, JB. Shout out to JB.
They had a whole family called the Blacks.
Yeah.
How can you not?
Yeah, exactly.
Ken Whitley in that mom.
And they did it during not COVID,
Come on.
Katrina.
Talk your
Yeah.
shit.
Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah.
And Vivica Fox was dating the Yala.
Come on.
For like, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Gave him some little bit of that thing and then broke out.
Shit, Larry David.
Yeah, she was dating Larry David. No, in the episode.
Oh, and I was like, damn.
Jesus. Yeah, these niggas ready to start a rumor. Mr. Deon, I gotta address you correct. So, every nominated Mr. Deon Cole. Do you see how these fucking motherfuckers, they was ready to start the rumor? Like, wow.
I see
You sounded so, I was like, yo, why?
My
All right,
bad.
last one. Go, give him the last one.
Last one. I'm not gonna interrogate the witness. I'm not gonna lead you
the
towards the way. That's what I meant to say. Loyalty or respect?
Loyalty. Loyalty will gain respect. You know? If you're loyal to me, I respect you. Me respecting you without loyalty would take away the respect. Right? Yeah, loyalty.
So let me ask you, because I've been wanting to get this off my chest since earlier, right? I believe we all spoke about how sometimes we don't work together. Like I believe it started with the Blackish, right? Where we were saying like Blackish, like if guys would have came together. So I'm saying moving forward, right? Like we just had Jesse
Guerrero.
Damn, y'all know I don't know how to pronounce the last name. I love it. I love that. And then we just had Ulysses. And then I got my boy Spiff TV, right? And I want to do this underground comedy, right? Called Handballs.
Balls or handball?
Yeah, I want to throw the S in there. Yeah, I want to throw the S in there. I want people to be like, oh, it's flagrant. It's cool. Watch this shit, right? But immediately, I realized that handball, that actual sport, is predominated by Latinos, right? In a great ratio, right? But how do I do this? Immediately I said, you know what? I want to bring in Chris Spencer.
Shout out to Chris.
Immediately I was like, yo, I hit Chris Spencer. I was like, yo, if I need something to black it up, I don't know if he never played handball in his life. I don't know if he even can relate to the Puerto Rican Latin culture that's mixed with the black culture.
Right.
That's a New York thing, right? The thing that I'm trying to do. But automatically I wanted to pick somebody that I know that can translate the message that I'm trying to deliver. Is that me being naive or is that me being smart?
No, this is you being smart.
Okay,
definitely, absolutely, man.
Okay.
Get somebody, get him to come on.
I hit him, I bothered him immediately on a Sunday, 4 a.m. I didn't care. I was like, yo, and he was like, yo, N.O.R.E, whatever you want me to do.
Nah, he's the guy for it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah,
Man.
Chris is
Don't get no
Chris don't never be off. Like he's always on. Sharp, super sharp.
Roast master.
Man, that motherfucker there, he put it together. Yeah,
You said roast master?
He can roast your ass. He like the Don Rickles of our time.
but he has like material, like he can sit right here, he can tell you a gazillion stories, and anything you say, he gonna tag that shit like this,
easy.
like in a heartbeat. Yeah. Anytime I do like some type of award show or something like that, anything that I'm hosting or something, I definitely call Chris to come help me out.
Okay. Yeah, because immediately I was like, yo, you know what? I feel like I can provide the part of the Latin part, and then along with the other people that I had. But I was like, you know what? I had to put some spice on, because if you're a black person that played handball, you was an elite black person. That means that you knew both cultures, meaning you knew the Mexican culture, you knew the Puerto Rican culture, you knew the Ecuadorian culture, you knew the Honduras culture, you knew the Nicaraguan culture, and you knew how to write graffiti in such.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do that, but then what I said is, okay, I got everything that the Latin part could like, and I was like, yo, how can I make this? I'm sorry, because I could say this. Everybody else fall back. How can I nigga this shit up a little bit? Because I'm black and Latino. I'm Puerto Rican, but I don't represent just Puerto Rico. I represent the whole Latin thing. Then I represent Ghana. I represent all the black shit too. So I said, all right. And Chris Spencer was the only person
Chris
that
is the
I
guy.
thought of.
Yeah.
And I hit him. I know whatever time I hit him, he was like, N.O.R.E's out of his fucking mind. And I was like, yo, how fast can you write a script? And he was like, it depends on, whatever he said, like, that's between me and him. But I was like, I want you to do it this way and like that. But he knew what I meant.
No, he definitely get that shit popping, definitely. And he is definitely the guy for you, definitely. Yeah.
So God comes down to you. And God says, man, I want you to save humanity. So I got 3 choices for you. I got a person that's going to direct your movie. I got a person that's going to write your movie. And I got a person that's going to produce your movie. But your movie and who you pick is on you. This is God. G-O-D. You're going to save humanity. Who are you picking? 13.
Okay.
Not 13.
I thought I said it's 13. He didn't know that. Relax.
I didn't know that.
All right. To him, I sounded fucking great. You fucking, come on, leave me the fuck alone.
That's no Spanish 13.
That shit was
That's all right. They should let the comments kill me. Not y'all. Go on.
Who am I getting to do the movie?
Okay, yeah.
With the star in
God,
it?
so like, let me reiterate this shit. God comes down. He like, you know, y'all niggas is outside getting tacos.
This is God talking?
Yeah, God is elite. God come down. He got the jewelry on too. He got the Richard Mille. You know what I mean? God like, yo man, I'm gonna give you a chance to save humanity. The director, the producer,
The writer.
and the writer. Now I'm gonna give you a way out. No. Let me let you pick. I was gonna give you a way out, but no. Let's
Close the door.
yeah, because I was giving the easiest way out. But okay, let's see who you going. God.
And I got to pick the 3.
Oh, this is all you.
Right. Of who
If you save
want.
humanity, it's all on you. You
save
in the
humanity.
book of Bibles forever.
Yeah.
But if you fuck up, you in the purgatory, y'all. You out there with Shaitan. Okay.
A writer that I would get would be Malik S.
Malik S. I love him.
I would get Malik S.
Yeah.
Okay. Who okay.
He writes on Neighbors with Cedric the Entertainer.
Neighbors, what you saying?
Neighborhood,
You
the
talking about-
The neighborhood. Yeah.
Yeah, Malik S is one of the greatest minds. we
Neighborhood
have.
is that's all we have.
Yeah,
That's what we
yeah,
have. Okay.
yeah. But I would get him to write. I would get him
Right.
to write it. Produce it. I would get James Samuel. James Samuel did The Harder They Fall.
The cowboy movie, the
Yeah.
Jay-Z and the Rock Nation.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
Phenomenal.
I would get him.
Okay,
And
keep it black, I like it.
for what was the other one? It was right. Our director, I would get
Because what did we pick just so far? We
I
picked
got writer and producer.
writer and producer. Okay, now it's director.
Director probably Coogler.
Brian. Brian. That's what
Or Antoine Fuqua.
how about this? Let me throw you a life raft. How about they collaborate together?
How about that? Boom.
I like it.
You just saved humanity.
That's hard.
Yes, sir.
Come on with
Yeah.
that shit, N.O.R.E.
Because you
That's a great question, dog.
Because you know why? I'm gonna be honest
bad
with you.
motherfucker, bro.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Man, you look good too, bro. You look real good.
getting weird, man.
Go ahead.
You looking at
No,
everybody's booty cat, man.
but let me be serious for a second. That story, me hearing y'all talk about Blackish, you know, y'all all comedians. So me hearing y'all individually talk about it, or in the like little specks that y'all have, makes me laugh. But me being human makes me not laugh.
Yeah.
Me being human says, damn, I wish we could have did that, because that's exactly what Wu-Tang did, right?
Right.
Wu-Tang is essentially signed to Loud Records.
Right.
And then said, but we're all gonna come together and you gonna go over here. You gonna go over here. You gonna go over here. Because from Blackish it went to Grownish. You was on
Yeah.
Grownish too, right?
Yeah, but I was doing Grownish while I was doing Blackish. Kenya Barris, shout out to Kenya Barris. Shout out to Anthony Anderson.
Kenya Barris, we heard you just signed a deal with Revolt. Let's make some
Yeah,
noise.
shout out. Yeah, when they started Grownish, they came over to me and was like, yo, we're gonna start this show. It's gonna be almost like a different world, but it's gonna be with kids, and we're gonna use Yara. Shout out to Yara Shahidi. And he was like, yeah, you should, I think we're gonna have you come over there and just to make sure that that it take off and it's funny and shit, you know. And I was like, how I'm gonna be on that show and this show? He was like, well, we gonna
Grownish and Black.
Yeah, he's like, we gonna make it happen. We gonna make it happen. So they made me like a professor, because in certain colleges, if you start some type of class or whatever, you could become a professor on your own. You know what I mean? You could just have your own class or whatever. So he was like, we'll have that. And that's what you'll be in order for you to still do both shows or whatever. And I was like, all right. So we did it. It took off. And man, I did about 4 years over there at Grownish, and then left. And then still was doing Blackish at the same time and just going back and forth. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was a crazy time at that time. I was doing like 3 different shows at that time.
Yeah,
you know? Yeah, so that was good.
Now, one of my favorite things is you talking to the fat people in the audience.
Who, me?
Yeah.
About
you exited that? Did that harm you?
I didn't know what you were saying.
No, because you looked at one point. You was like, "Stop eating that shit." That resonated to me. I resonated.
No,
like anytime I'm like about to eat some fucked up shit, I just see you just stop eating that shit. I'm like, fuck, man.
No, that was like an old bit I used to do. I used to be like, you know,
cause you were bigger at one point.
Yeah, I was super big. Yeah,
you were like Jack Thriller. It's like you before and after right now.
No, I used to be like, stop eating that shit. Like, you already know how it tastes. Like, stop eating.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's delicious.
Now stop eating that shit. You know,
delicious.
You getting fat on shit you tasted before. You know what I mean? If you gonna get fat, do it on shit that you ain't never tasted before. You
like
keep
it's up
eating
in the air. We don't know if he eats shrimp or not. He's a vegan.
He's a vegan.
He's a vegan. Well, they keep catching him with shrimp.
Catching him with shrimp.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, he cheated on with shrimp.
Cheated with shrimp.
I'm gonna do with it. Like, they're on the other side of the. Where's Sonny at? Where's Sonny at? Oh, he's smoking. Yeah, can you get him? Can you get him?
He's avoiding you talking about it.
I mean, he's Rastafarian. That's my family. But
that's funny.
Shrimp been coming up in his discography a lot. Like
little shells, little tails and shit everywhere.
I'm gonna do with the.
They say it start the gout or something like that. You can get the gout.
Why you so morbid with it?
I'm one of them. I'm
just playing with you, dog. No, nigga, you are hilarious, dog. You be
don't do
you
that.
been killing me, dog.
Don't do that,
I'm
bro.
telling you, dog.
Come
You
on.
said, I'm telling you, I'm still thinking of gospel sex.
I love you. Don't do that. You legend.
Dog, gospel sex symbol is hilarious, dog.
I can't do this right now.
And
I don't even know why
cat booty.
I asked you to be here now.
It's booty cat.
Booty cat, I mean.
Booty cat. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Thank you, bro. This mean the world to me, real.
I know, for real.
I miss my twin.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here with y'all right now. And for you to say that to me, because I know you had never seen me before in real life and whatnot.
You had never seen him neither.
Like, big fan.
In the most respectful way.
No. I
Big
mean
fan,
that, dog. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I appreciate that, and keep doing what you're doing, dog. You are hilarious, and it's what makes you funny, man. Everybody's unique in their own way, and what makes you funny to me is the sincerity. I mean, it's like you don't mean no harm. You just say what you say, and that's what makes you unique and dope. And you know, that's that perspective. Because there's a lot of people out here that's funny, but I can't quote one of their jokes because that's all they are is funny, and their personality isn't in it. So that's why I'll remember. I keep repeating the shit you said because it's funny.
No, I love one of your skits where your friends.
Don't cut this out, N.O.R.E.
Hold on.
I need this.
By the way,
I flew here for this.
it's only a Jamaican nigga that cut the shit out.
I flew here for this shit.
So, damn, I had this shit so damn bad. What the fuck? You fucked me up. When
I said I wasn't gonna cry today. I said I wasn't gonna cry, man.
Yeah, keep it going.
Go ahead, N.O.R.E.
No, I had it so down back, and you fucked me up. Yeah.
Oh man, I love you so much, man.
Yeah,
No, thank you for inviting me here, man.
Fuck, I had this shit.
Man, I'll give you the rest of my eye for this opportunity.
Rest of my
I don't know how to repay you, man. He said that to me in front of people. This gonna be on. People gonna see it.
Dog, I'm dead serious, dog. I hope you blow. I mean, you already blew up because you fucking with N.O.R.E, dog. And you fucking with them, so you already large. But just, man, don't stop being sincere because that's unique, and I don't see that often in people. That's funny. So keep that, dog, because that's, man, you can go far with that. Just be sincere and be just what you are. And I promise you, these doors gonna open for you. For real. I see it. I can feel it.
You feel like hugging?
I give you a hug. Yeah, I give you a hug. Ah, there you go, brother. No more hugs.
lesson learned.
Yeah, I got a little too close.
And this is 1 minute to the last question, right? I think I touched on it earlier, right? But I kind of like want to be like not serious, but a little serious with this, right? So let's suppose right now, right? Let's suppose it's a person. This person leaves out, falls down, and dies or gets hurt, right? Most of us will sit back and say, "Oh, okay." If it's funny, as the person tripped, we'll say, "Oh, that was funny," right? If it's not funny, and they tripped in a way where it's horrific, you'd be like, "Oh shit, are you okay?" Like, whatever. But that's normal people. A comedian has to find something comedic out of everything. That's what I love about comedians, right? From Marlon Wayans, from every time I see Marlon Wayans, Marlon Wayans will jump out and he'll just rank on my friend.
Shout out to my man Marlon.
He'll just rank on my friend Sonny D. He'll look at Sonny D.
Man.
He knows Sonny D could take it. That's him over there. That's him over there. And Marlon would just look at him and be like he won't necessarily rank on me, but he rank on somebody close to me, and he'll just give it to him. And what was I saying? The too soon part?
No, you're saying that find something funny out of tragedy. Basically.
So yeah, that's the part I was trying to think. It was so many different tragedies, right? And I looked at comedians to make these tragedies kind of make fun of it, but not fun of it.
Make light of it.
But make light of it, right? So many of them. Like I went to a Kevin Hart show. Who the fuck is here? Was you there, Sonny? When we went to in LA?
Love you, Sonny.
Come on, in LA. You remember this shit? And Kev, remember he gave out the pizzas? I'm the one that.
Oh yeah, I think so.
He gave out virtual pizzas at first. This was not real. And I was like, nigga, fuck you. I'm from New York City. Don't tell me you got a pizza for me. And then you give me out a fucking circle with a like, do you like the jokes? Like, no, nigga, I wanted a pizza. So what I'm saying is for comedians, right? It was so lost, right? What was I saying before that? Oh, because I'm trying to make this point.
You were just trying to say how they find humor. In
Humor. That's important. This is what I'm trying to make. Okay, my bad. So, through all these travesties that happen, how the fuck do you make humor? And like I said, too soon. Remember, too soon.
Yeah.
Like if somebody dies tomorrow, like there's actually some comedian somewhere that's gonna be like, yeah, he mixed his fentanyl wrong. He'd be like, what the fuck did he just say?
Right.
I asked the question: is it going too far, ever too far? I asked that.
It just all depends, man. You know, you got to try it out. You got to go try that shit out in front of some people. You know what I mean? And if you rub them the wrong way, then you know. Then if you don't, then you don't. But there's a lot of people that really go far, and that's part of their acting shit. You know, one of my guys, man, I started with him and shit. Corey Holcomb, started with him in Chicago. Corey is one of the most offensive people in the game, but
and bitches come to see him.
But it's so funny that you can't even.
Like he called girls bitches.
You can't even trip over what he's saying because it's so funny. It's like he about the only person I know who can be that offensive and that funny. He's funny, and it's like you're not even offended because you know it's not you. And people who are offended, they come in a comedy club all fucked up anyway. They come in there being upset and feeling some kind of way when it's like, you don't, if that shit don't apply to you, then it don't apply to you. You can laugh at it, you know what I mean? You know, whatever he's saying, but he's probably one of the only guys that I know who can just be like that without no holds barred, you know what I mean? But myself, I have to weigh out what I say and what I do and how I say it.
Because I heard you one time, you said that you was gonna say a gay joke in LA. And you were like, I
was like, nah, I'm not. No, it just depends on, what I don't want is I don't want gay people to feel like you still human, motherfucker, you know, and you do things just like black folks do. So I can go on stage and just talk about black shit all goddamn day long, but I can't talk about nobody else. I can talk about white people all day long, talk about Hispanics, but I can't talk about gay people. Like, that ain't fair. It's like everybody can get it. You know what I mean? And I don't want gay people to be offended like that. I want you to know that you can get it. Just like everybody else can get it, you can get it. Not, you know what I mean? Like...
Jack and hype right Jack like booty cat.
I got hype too. Like, word up.
Jack wants to get another hug real quick.
No more hugs. I bet you Dame Dash watching this like, pause. Damn, like, why this nigga ain't saying pause? No, but I mean that. Like, yo, everybody across the board is even. And I don't want nobody coming to no show feeling like I can't talk about you, but everybody else can be talked about. Don't sit through my show and watch me talk about 16 niggas, and then when I talk about you, you offended. Right. So don't come in there with that attitude at all. Actually, don't even come if you know, closed-minded like that. You know, you come to open your mind, you come to have fun and hear some shit you don't normally hear, and that's what you paid to hear. And one person got to stop fucking up the show for everybody else that can handle it. Get the fuck out the clubs.
Sure. End it on that.
Yo, I just want to say to you, man, you're really a legend. You're really an icon. You really shift the culture. You really did everything you're supposed to do, and you continue to do it. Like when I do these interviews, I like to, you know, assess what I'm doing, and I watch every single, you know, special. And in comedy world, people don't get specials.
Right.
You got a fucking lot.
Yeah.
And your shit is classic.
Thank you.
No one gets classic specials.
3 classic Netflix.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But no, you're right. But you know what? I want to thank you because, again, like, comedy is better when you're out there.
Man, that mean a lot, man. I mean that. You don't hear that often. And to hear it, I accept it from anybody that say that, because this is a thankless business. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you got to put aside everything you're going through to go out there and make everybody laugh and shit. I'm not complaining or nothing, but I'm just saying, I can get in a car accident, my son can get in a fight, all that shit, anything, all that shit, and I still gotta go like make everybody laugh and shit.
Right.
Then when I'm done, I go back to these problems and shit, you know. And so to hear people say nice things like that, man, it mean a lot. It boosts my morale to keep going. You know, people in hospital beds, people in jail, when they come up and they see us and they be like, man, thank you for doing that shit, you know, it make it worthwhile and shit. So I appreciate
But
from
it's
the bottom
bigger
of my
than
heart
that.
what you said, dog.
But it's bigger
Appreciate
than that
it.
because, you know why it's bigger than that? Because comedians run the world. I know Beyonce. Girls run first. So let's calm down. I'm not going against the queen. But after that, we need to laugh because even the queens need to laugh.
Yeah, it's medicine.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It really is.
It
It
really
really
is.
is. And I want to, show love to you and every other comedian that made us laugh
Yeah,
throughout this, world of ours
yeah.
that we did it, that we navigated through, and now we're here now. And without comedy, we ain't shit.
Man, it's a tough business, but we out there making it happen for everybody. We gonna bring it to you, and we gonna bring y'all that funny shit, and we gonna have no holds barred, and we gonna motherfucking bring it to you by all means necessary. You come out to the show, you support, you're gonna laugh, and you're gonna have a good goddamn time no matter what you're going through.
God damn it. Thank you.
I'm so proud.